Thursday, June 25. Wow. 8 more days till I can have a cold mule. I think I'll put him in the freezer now, in the fridge now, and get him cold. Because I'm really looking forward. I'm ready to have a cold mule. Anyway, I didn't realize you already had it ready to eat. Charm's got dinner ready for me. Oh, it's not ready. This isn't ready. It's cold.
What I need to do?
You don't need to do anything. No, I don't want to use that. Take it out of my way. I'm going to heat up my food. Nothing. I'm going to do it myself. Nope, that has liner on it.
Yeah. Wala na kang kanin. Oh. Jay, you want rice, sugar, and milk?
Okay. Wow. That sounds good, MJ. Is that what you want? One more step, we're going to be dancing. Tom and I are going to be dancing here in a minute. We're dancing around each other. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We're just... I'm going to put it to all messages in a minute, but I'm waiting until I get a message in here first, because I found if I don't have any messages, nobody says anything, and I shift to all messages, it gives me a blank screen. I gotta reboot my damn phone. I don't know what's going on with this YouTube thing. There's a pancake left for somebody. All right. Hello, Janet. How are you? I'm just going to heat up my food in the microwave here. Excuse me. Why you play with the baby chick, huh? Oh, come on. Come on, kids. Move, please. I got to heat up the microwave.
But I have to sell print.
Okay. I need to warm my food up. How you doing, Janet? Long time no see.
Because they don't know what they need.
You missed all the drama on here. Ray, the Mean Machine, how you doing? Hello, hello. Take YouTube in stride. Give it no emotion. The moment you do, it changes. That's right. We're doing great. I'm just getting ready to sit down and have something to eat. Because I wanted to start my live feed at 7. And about that time I started it, Charm says, oh, aren't you going to eat first? I went, oh, crap. I forgot to eat first. It's okay. I'm just going to have some leftover macaroni. She made like lasagna with cheese and macaroni. Yeah, the drama. Well, Ray, the Mean Machine, I think you missed a lot of it. A lot of it was the guys coming in the channel, hiding and unhiding people. Just for no reason. We had a flurry of it.
You said you want to eat. I get your rice downstairs.
We had a big flurry of it for a couple of days. For 5 days, 5 live feeds. We had people coming in and just deleting people and just going crazy on my channel. And so we don't know who it is yet, Ray the Mean Machine. We don't know who it is.
Okay.
No reason at all.
Open your mouth.
They have no reason to do it. Hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back. I got to jump to Messenger real quick. Yeah, I'm glad you weren't here either, Janet.
No.
Wait,
Tablet is not allowed in the table.
lipat lang eh.
Subukan na nga eh, magalit pa eh. Ilaw.
I'm trying to get a friend of mine in. I gave him the link,
Ano ka?
but I don't know if he got in or not. He's saying, do you hear me? I can't hear him because I can't hear anybody. You have to chat. You have to type. I don't think he understands that. I don't think he understands how YouTube works yet. Ah, Dr. Spoon on Friday. Very nice. Get that behind you. Won't that be nice?
Where's my phone?
Okay, I'm back. Let me find out what's going on with this guy. I guess he doesn't know how to operate a YouTube. Oh, he's in. Okay, now you're in, Alistair. All right. Yeah, you'll hear me, but if you want to talk, you have to chat by typing. I cannot hear you talk. Okay, nobody can. Nobody can hear you. nobody can talk in the channel. You have to type whatever you want to say. All right. Phil Collins says, hey, bro, I need a beach house. I don't know, Phil. We'll see what's happening around here. We got one house on the beach that we are going to wait. That's going to be the next one we're working on. I'm working on another one now. I know, I see it. I'm on my life here, okay? Yes, Phil, everyone was a moderator before. Nobody's a moderator anymore. I made very few mods in my channel now. There's like 5. And the reason was because somebody was using their mod status to come in and change their name. And they used, the first name they used was Fox Finding Life. Then they used Wolf Finding Strife. Then they used One Star Flag. Then they used Stone Cold. And then they used Oliver Rust. And they were just picking a name at random out of the chat and coming in with that name, changing their mod status, changing their handle to that name, and deleting people. Just playing asshole on my channel. So I said, you know what? Yeah, I know where he came from. He's hidden right now. He's in the hide box. I talked to him this morning. He shut down his YouTube channel. It's not him, okay? I believe I know who it is. I'm almost positive. I got it narrowed down to 2 people, okay? And at this point, neither one of them's in my channel. Neither one of them will ever be a mod again. So that takes care of that. That takes care of the issue of them being able to go screw with my channel. So now, Charm and I decide, so should I call you while you're online? It won't do you any good. I won't answer, Alistair. I'm on live. You can chat with me right here. So it's the CIA. Yeah, it wasn't Janet. What we're going to do is, from now on, only going to keep like 5 mods. Because I understand there's an AI or a logarithm that YouTube uses. If you have too many mods, they don't send people to your channel. If you keep modding everybody, then it slows down the growth of your channel. They won't send people into you. So I got to let it go for about a month of no mods and then see if they reset a logarithm, and start sending more people to my channel for views. Yep, I know Alistair. Yes, we're buddies for life. You guys probably don't know Alistair. He's a friend of mine from Australia. He's lived here in the Philippines now for a long time, probably 6 years or 7 years. He's been here a long time. He lives on a different island, but he's doing great. He's got a wife now. And are you getting your permanent resident visa, Alistair? Are you working on that? That takes about 2 years to get. The first year is just your probationary. The second year, you'll get your permanent. So anyway, I had a fork here, but I don't have it anymore. I got to get another fork. I took it off the plate because I threw it in the microwave. Anyway, today's been a really busy day. Kind of busy. We got the gate done at the top of the property. It's almost done, I think. I think they're done. Pretty much tomorrow, I'll go up and do an inspection on it, verify that everything's working good on it. We were working on the cutout for the lock, to put a padlock in it. That was the last thing we're working on. We're going to have a padlock on the main big gate. It's a sliding gate. And we're going to have a padlock on the walk-through gate. And it's going to be temporarily opened to see if people will start respecting the property and respect the fact we let them walk through it, meaning stop throwing trash all over my property. And if the kids don't stop it, it's going to be locked top and bottom. They're not going to be able to come on my property anymore. Ray says, hey, Dr. Taco, how are you? Mike, is Filipino food healthy? For the most part. Probably a lot healthier than I was eating in the USA. I know that. Much healthier. Right now, this is what I'm having, guys. I don't even know how healthy this is. This is macaroni with meat and cheese, 2 different kinds of cheese, all melted together. Almost like a lasagna, but she didn't use the lasagna. She used macaroni noodles. And it turned out really, really good. It's really delicious. Off to Tacloban, Bureau, and MBI maybe tomorrow. Okay. Well, Alistair, I hope you get everything worked out. That's good. You do need that to get your permanent resident visa. Hi, Dr. Red Taco. What is 10% of 100? That is your IQ. Well, thank you, sir. Yours is 0. Because guess what? You're out of my channel. Goodbye. I'm not tolerating any trolls anymore. All right, Janet, take care. Take care of yourself, and hopefully the doctor will take care of you soon, and you'll be great and healthy again. Take care. Love you much. Bye-bye. Okay, sounds good. There are no gyms in my village, Ray, but there are gyms in some of the larger cities. But what I recommend you do, if you want to have your own gym here, is just build it yourself. All righty. Talk to you later, Alistair. Take care. I have 7 new biggie pigs myself. We lost 1, we got 7. We had 8 born, but 1 was still in the tummy. It didn't come out of the mama. And so it died. It's not that much to build yourself a gym, Ray. I mean, if you're renting a house or something, just take a room in the house you're renting and put in your equipment. You know, put in a treadmill, put in like a treadmill, a stair stepper, your free weights, whatever you want to lift, a couple of pads, something you can lay on and do different exercises and stuff. Not hard. All right, very good. Hello, Michael. Welcome. Yeah, so we got 7. We got 7 new bad boy now. Just had them. 2 days old. I quit drinking. That helped me a lot. Just quit drinking because of my rabies shots. I'll be back to drinking again on the 3rd of July. Ray, to become green, you just join membership. It's like 49 pesos a month. Not even $1 a month. That's how you become green. All you do is go in and sign for membership on my channel, become a member, and you'll turn green. I'm not going to make any more people blue. I have enough mods already. There are none in here, so I'm my own acting mod tonight until a mod comes in. Make you a mod? No. Nobody, hon. I have 5 mods in here. I can't see you as easy anymore without the blue. I do Tai Chi exercise now. Too broken to be coming around with the weights and gyms. Yeah. Hello, Michaela. See, my daughter's in here. She asked me if I can make her a mod.
No.
I told her no. I'm not going to let anyone be mods in the channel anymore. We're going to have 5 mods.
So, yeah.
That's it. No, I didn't kick you out, Janet. I have not kicked you out. I have not hidden you. I haven't done anything with you. Not since you came back in. I haven't done anything. I didn't kick you out of being a mod. I kicked everybody out of being a mod. Everybody. Say hi to the kids. I will, Alistair. We got Ella right here. We got Charm over here. MJ's over there. And Micah's in her room. They're all busy doing something. Yeah, nobody's a mod, Janet. Nobody. I put 5 mods in my channel. I forgot who they are right now. I think Jimmy John, Josh, Matthew, 1 Star. I've got like 5 mods, or 5 or 6 now. I'm trying to keep it down to see if the algorithm will work. Thank you, Alistair.
I'm gonna glue that top on my head. Say I will, because I will.
No, I don't believe it was either one of those, Ray. I'm not sure who it was yet. I got it narrowed down to 2 people. We'll find out soon enough. It'll all come out. But for now, Fox has shut down his YouTube channel. So you guys know. Okay? He turned his channel completely off. Because he's having issues. Okay? And it's not, I don't think it's him. We don't think so yet. It could be a combination of several people, but we don't know who it is. It's just gonna, yeah, doesn't hurt my feelings either not to be a mod in people's channels. I've been in people's channels for 2 years and they've never modded me. Like Gino. Gino, Dazzle TV, they don't mod anybody. They don't do any mods whatsoever. So he shut it down because somebody is screwing with him. We'll find out who it is. He's in a lawsuit right now. He's in litigation to go against somebody that's been screwing with him and defaming his character and causing a lot of problems on his YouTube. So he's active. He's trying to go after him, but he's not doing it through YouTube. He shut that down because that'll prove it's not him. When things start happening again, it's not him. On other channels, they're going to see it too. Somebody else is doing it. But anyway, we'll find out. Ray, the Green Machine says it's because you're green. No, green is green is not a mod, Ray. Green is membership. That means they have paid their dues to be a member in the channel and support our channel. And Michael has been with us for a long time, since I started. From day one when I started my channel, he's been here. He's donated a lot of money into the channel, okay? Into both the school, into individuals in our village, and he's been a member the whole time. That's why he's green. Not because he was a blue before. I took away mod from everybody. I only put in 5 people to monitor the channel. That's it. And if they don't come in, then I handle the mod myself. Like I just did. I just kicked that guy out for running his mouth. So yours will be cut as it is. What will happen to you? Okay, well, I don't know who the hell that guy is either. So he's gone too. Goodbye, gaming. Yep. It's a group of them, yeah. Yep, they all do. So, Janet, we've dealt with the whole problem. I think the easiest way was the way I did it. Yep, Kapiti Coaster's good. She's not part of any group or gang or these guys. There's a lot of good people in New Zealand. They're in my channel. A lot. And honestly, I don't know who's doing it. I may never find out. But the easiest way to take care of this is just not to mod anybody. I'm just going to hide this user too. Tama Gregor, you're out of here. Stowaway 68, hello, good evening, how are you? LaCroix says wave, hello, wave. Yep, we do too. Charm and I donate a lot into our community. A lot. Maybe more than we should at times. New Zealand, yeah. New Zealand and Australia are only 2 hours difference from us. I'm glad you got your battery thing worked out there, Jeff. Very good. Chat GPT works good, huh?
Papa?
They always give you the answer on what you need to do.
August or September ang
The more your channel grew, the more trolls, but this is different. Disrupting and disrespectful to mess up a person's channel. Hopefully it works. I hope so too. I do believe it's going to work because it's already worked. Yesterday we had a smooth channel. Relatively smooth. The one problem we had in here, you guys remember when that guy Joe Boyd, okay, Aces is now right on it, Mickey. You guys remember the other night we had Fox Funny Life. I let him in the channel. I unhid him out of the hide box, right? I talked to him on Messenger, and that afternoon when I went yesterday or day before when I went live, Fox came in my channel, and he was chatting like normal. Everybody was chatting normal, and then he disappeared, and Joe Boyd popped up. Well, Joe Boyd is Stone Cold, but it's not Stone Cold's channel. Stone Cold's channel is Stone Cold, not Joe Boyd. Okay, so for Joe Boyd to pop into the channel as a member, as a person in the channel, he wasn't blue, okay, but Joe Boyd was not Stone Cold. It was somebody using Joe Boyd's name. The same person started calling James and Colonel pedos. Then that same person, as Joe Boyd, went into James's channel and was disrupting his channel. Okay? And whoever is using that name knows all three of our channels. Okay? So anyway, we'll just wait and see what comes out in the wash. It all comes out in the wash. Kapiti, it's not all ever. These are young guys who get drunk and go from channel to channel with their antics.
We're studying
Yeah.
geography.
Anyway, it'll all be good, guys. I gotta stay on the chat today. I don't want people to get ahead of me or me to get that far behind. Yeah, the more successful, the more haters we'll get, Ray. We understand that.
Geography.
Very good. Very nice. You have beautiful handwriting. Yep. So, if you were in New Zealand, Australia, that's just right, Mike. I'll write you and tell you where it all started. All right. I know everything that's going on, guys. I pretty much got a really good handle on it. Somebody may think I'm stupid, but I'm far from being stupid. Okay. I'm not a stupid person. I have very logical reasoning. I can figure things out really good. All right, Alistair, I see that. Thank you. Joe Boyd, Ray, Joe Boyd, that's Alistair binging my phone on Messenger. Joe Boyd is Stone Cold's real name. Okay? He doesn't have a channel named Joe Boyd. Whether it be B-O-Y-D or B-O-Y-D-E, he doesn't have a channel by that name. It's somebody using that name, because everybody knows that's his name. They're using that name to make everyone think it's him, disrupting the channel. So I just said, you know what? No more mods. Anybody who was involved in the name change will not get their mod status back because it could be hacked. Okay? So the 5 or 6 names I named at the beginning of the live here, those 6 names will never get mod back. Because I don't know if they got hacked or not. I don't know what's going on. But they're using those names. So now that I've unmodded everybody, and I went and I only made mods back on those people I know. Like Michael KTM right now, I can make him a mod because I know that's him. Okay? I know him. I've seen his picture. I've talked to Matthew, who's eating lunch with Michael. Okay? Michael has donated to my channel tremendously. If he says, I want to be a mod, I'd make him a mod. He doesn't care if he's a mod or not. Okay? And no one's going to delete him anymore. Because we had somebody coming in, deleting the greens, the members. Just disrupting my channel, just for the hell of it. Just to be mean. You know, it didn't make any sense. I only have 2,300 subscribers. My God, I'm not making no money on YouTube, guys. And the money I'm making goes to the school. I don't keep 1 peso of it. Not one bit of the money that comes to this channel goes to me and Charm. We don't need it. We don't keep it. We just use it for the school, for functions and things that the school needs money for. That's it. And so if our guy to come in and disrupt and screw with my channel, you know what he's really doing? He's really screwing with about 90 children who they're benefiting from my channel. If he wants to screw with them, I screw him out of my channel. I don't need him in my channel. That's it. So maybe, although Stone Cold is always in James's channel. He loves James's channel. He's one of James's favorites. Stone Cold is his one of his favorites. I'll look at the pics later. I can't jump back and forth when I'm on live. If I do, everybody in the channel here suffers. Nobody can hear anything. And a lot of times it shuts my camera off. It shuts off the audio. It really screws up the YouTube channel for me to bounce in and out of the channel. I'm going to try to go to all messages now. That's been an issue too. There it goes. Lost. Ray, this started almost 6 months or more. Yeah, there was a lot of issues going on a few months back. Hello, Donnie. Guy Man said hi. Hello, Guy Man. Welcome. Yeah, Alistair, you know what? There's a lot of people that think I'm a stupid guy. They don't even know who they're talking to. You know, it's like my daughter went to school the other day, and the teacher was talking about what their parents do for a living. So Micah said, "My father is a CEO." And all the students are laughing at her, making fun of her. Your father's a CEO. Ha 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 ha. You know, that's the way people are. They don't know anything really about me. All they see is a face on YouTube. I'm talking, I'm sharing my life with folks. I don't share everything with everybody. I share my life with you guys, but you don't know everything about my life. You don't know all about my business. You know about one of my businesses. You don't know about my corporation. You know, a lot of people don't know a lot about me, but it's not something they need to know, or I'd share it with you too. But people don't need to know 100% of who you are or what you do. You know, as far as they know, I'm just an old man who didn't shave today. You know, an old man on YouTube, sharing my family life with you folks. Having dinner. That's what I'm all. That's what I'm all about, guys. There's a lot of things happened in the past that are all behind us now, and they're not going to rear up their ugly head again. Not on my channel. There's not going to be drama on my channel. I don't allow it. I shut it down now. I just want a normal. If I'm going to come on and chat with folks about my life and what I did today and how you guys did today and everything you're doing and what's going on in the world and just general chat with you folks, we don't need drama. We don't need people coming into our chat and deleting people and screwing with people. You know, just come in and be normal. This is a normal channel. I appreciate it, Alistair. Hey, Young, you remember the good old times. Vivenbot, I don't know you at all. I don't know you. Maybe you can better explain who you are, and then maybe I will know more about you. Yeah, thank you. Official Sudamini, number 14 like, thank you. If you guys haven't subscribed, please do. We got a lot more content than just sitting at the kitchen table. In fact, I posted up some videos today. We received the hardware supplies today, a lot more for working on the house down below that we're getting ready to start on. We did, I didn't record the running a new water pipe. From my house, I ran a water pipe down, connected it down below. I'll walk through a short video of it tomorrow. And then I connected that to all the way down to the captain's cabin, up to a drum for Mr. PK to have water in his captain's cabin that he's renting from me. So that's all complete, connected. I epoxied one of the pipes, and so I can't pump water through it until tomorrow. Thank you, Janet. Thank you for the gift. Thank you so much. So we did some work today, got a few things done. Then I had an old basketball right here in the front yard. The kids down in the basketball court are playing with a flat ball. So I had an old ball here. It was low on air. I put air in it. And then I had a little bicycle pump that they sent me with the last ball I ordered for MJ. So I gave the basketball and the bicycle pump to this one young man that lives down here next door. So he would now have a basketball to share with the rest of the guys. He also coaches the guys, so it's good. I gave him a basketball, so now they have something to really play with, you know? So yeah, like I was saying earlier, we do a lot of support. Charles Boswell, how are you? Good morning. I'm on Masbate Island here in the Philippines. All right, new boy, how are you? Big fan, I know you. Okay, well, thanks for coming in. Please subscribe. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe, please. Cherie disappeared since losing the mod. No, she'll be in later. I'm sure she's not going anywhere. Kay Cherie will be coming to visit us. Guys, I know Kay Cherie. We've chatted quite a bit. And she's coming to visit Charm and I over here in Masbate. All right, Janet, take care. Thanks for the gift. Thank you so much. And yes, I hope everything goes smooth. Our prayers will be with you to have you a smooth surgery. And hopefully you'll come out of this thing like brand new again. All right, we'll see you soon. Take care. Official says, are you from Friends? You from Friends? I'm not sure what that means. Where are you from, Official? I'm from the USA, but I live in the Philippines now. New boy, I am a millionaire in Mexico. Well, that is awesome, new boy. I used to go to Mexico all the time. Of course, it wasn't real Mexico. It was the Baja Mexico side. You know, Tijuana, Rosarito, San Felipe, you know, down there. I was born in El Paso, so just across the border from you guys. So, yeah, that's awesome. You're a millionaire. Congratulations. Grammar, is there any muckle misers in here? Every time. That's his question, guys. When Graham comes in here, his first question is always going to be, are there any muckle misers in here? It should be are there, not is there. Just to correct your English, Graham. Should be, are there any muckle misers in here? Not on here. Or on here is okay, since it is a channel. But yeah, on here is okay. Yep. Janet's saying, you guys have a great day. Thank you. All right, Alistair. Official says, hi, new boy. Thank you. In his service is, the flat ball. Yeah. New boy, I'm good. Who are you, official? Competing New Zealand, beautiful. Ramira. Marika, hello, welcome. We're doing great here. Thank you for coming in. Pierre Coops, how are you? Welcome back from the Netherlands. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, welcome back. Nightbot's still active, guys. I got Nightbot. I actually turned off all of his abilities because Nightbot was really going after people yesterday and deleting them. See, I made the mistake of telling Nightbot that if trolls came in and they typed like one letter, the next chat, another letter, trying to spell a nasty word, okay? I told Nightbot if they start that to kick them out. And guess what? If you had a sentence that started with the letter N or even I, a G, an E, or an R, Nightbot deleted you, kicked you out because that was what a troll was doing in my channel one time. So I put it on there for Nightbot to handle it, and he kicked everybody out yesterday. I had to turn it off. I got to redo Nightbot, change him so he won't kick everybody out. Jeepney Journal, hello, welcome back, Jeepney Journal, thank you. Yeah, Lee is my Nightbot. Lee is my middle name. If you guys didn't know, my middle name is Lee, Michael Lee White. And if you look me up on Messenger, Facebook, that's how you'll find me. Wearing a yellow shirt, standing there with my beautiful wife. That was a picture, probably 12 years old, 14 years old, that picture, but we still look the same. This is my lovely wife here. She's the one who takes care of me, make sure everything's okay. What's that? Hello? Huh? You're tired?
All day working. No salary.
Yeah, no work. No salary. Red Time said, yes, I am a Malcolmizer, and you owe me money. Graham Marsden. Stone Cold, just watching last night's live. Thanks for having the live chat. Replay on. A lot of chats don't. I usually don't, Stone Cold. I was supposed to be turning them off, but I do leave some of them on. It's okay. I just like things to run smooth in my channel. I don't mind if the chat, I don't have anything to hide from anybody. I may pop off and say something and drop an F-bomb or an S-bomb, but you know what? You guys do too at times. But anyway, good to see Stone Cold's back. This is Stone Cold, guys, his real channel, not Joe Boyd, okay? So if Joe Boyd comes in, I would just hide him in the hide box. I know it's not Stone Cold. I know it's someone else. So that's easy to figure out. Yeah. I looked up Malcolmizer the other day, KPT. Just type Malcolmizer into Google chat, and it'll tell you there's a definition for a Malcolmizer. I forgot what it is now. I looked it up and I forgot it right away because I just don't hear it all. The only time I hear it is when Graham comes in my chat. I got you back, mate. Thank you, Alistair. Alistair, what's a Malcolmizer? No, Dipson, I cannot. I cannot play whatever you're asking me to play. I cannot, sorry. And if you're a child, Dipson, I must tell you guys, if you're under the age of 18, this channel is not for you. So I recommend you go find another channel to play on because you cannot be here. This is not for children channel. Okay, thank you. I'll just time him out for 10 seconds and see if he goes away. Thank you, Hookset John. Thanks for coming in. You guys see he's green. He's a member also, guys. And that's where we were having a lot of issues, is that whoever was coming in was deleting my greens and a lot of the grays. Just doing it in the chat to be spiteful and to be mean, to mess up the chat. Really caused a lot of problems, you know? But, yep, scam poop, he's gone. It's a bot because Graham did not respond. It's a canned chat, okay? So let me go back up here to this guy. I will take care of the Graham guy right now. That's a bot, huh? Okay, he's been coming in every time. And he's not going to be able to come in anymore. He's gone. All right, he's out of here. Hello, TPY. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for coming in. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. It helps our channel a lot, guys, for you guys to come in. Anyway, what else did we do today? Yesterday was San Juan Day. What we call Water Day. We didn't get to take the boat out. The waves are too big. So today was more or less a day working around the house, and let me show you guys what I actually did this morning. First thing, I don't know, you guys remember in the live chat the other day, I was getting dogged on when I'm going to fix the screen, right? Oh, it's not working. Who took the remote? Let's see if I can show you guys what I did today. This was the first task this morning. My light doesn't want to come on, as you can see out here. Give me a hard time. Hey. See, the cat's trying to scratch on my... Thank you, beautiful soul. Thank you for your joining of a membership. Thank you so much. There we go. Okay. So we were talking in the chat the other day, and Mr. Matthew was dogging on me about my screen door. Hey, when are you going to fix your screen? Here you go, guys. It's fixed. Like new again. Yeah, there's actually a screen there. There's a screen here. If you can see that. I rub my hands on it, you can see the screen show up in the chat in the window there. There's actually a screen there. So that's why my cat was just trying to climb up to get out again, but he realized he can't get through the screen. So usually he'll sit and meow now. So thank you, beautiful soul, for joining membership. Thank you, thank you. So the screen is done. Matthew, I took a picture of it, sent it to him, said, "Up, it's done, bro. What's next?" Actually, the back door screen is next because the hinges are broke on the back door screen door. The hinges broke on it. I think some kids were trying to swing on it. Thank you, Stone Cold. Welcome to Level 1 membership. Got 2 new members tonight. Now you guys will be green. Green's better than blue anyway. Green's a cool color. It's only 49 pesos, TPY. It's 49 pesos a month to join membership. It's so cheap. My channel is, I put the cheapest value I could for members to join. And then if you look in the membership videos in the members area, you'll see a lot of karaoke parties we had. A bunch of crazy ladies on my porch dancing, having a good time. I put those in the members only. 49 pesos is like, what, 60 cents? Less than $1. It's less than $1. Maybe it's equivalent to, I know, Kapiti, I don't know why you can't buy it. Thanks for the super chat. I wish I could gift them to you, but I can't. They won't let me gift them either. I don't know what I can do. Happy Thursday, beautiful family, and my baby Baloots. Thank you, beautiful soul. Beautiful soul is awesome. She's here in the Philippines, guys. Waiting for the day one day when she wants to come over and visit us too. She's most welcome to come over and visit us. Kapite, maybe because you don't have Google Pay or PayMaya, PayPal. You can use your PayPal even, I believe, to pay for membership. If you have any of those pay things on your phone that you use for buying things from using your smartphone, then you can do it. Or if you have a credit card tied to your Google account, then you can pay for super chats. You're paying for super chats. I don't understand why you're not able to buy memberships. I don't know what's going on. You know, maybe, Kapiti, go to ChatGPT or Google and type it in. How do I buy membership on YouTube channel? I can buy Super Chat, but it's not allowing me to buy membership. And see what it says. Maybe they will help you to get through that. I don't know what's going on. Thank you for the Super Chat. I just don't know how to make you a member. If somebody, hello, thanks for the star, TPY. If you can send gifts and Super Chats, you should be able to, I'm thinking you should be able to buy a membership. I need to check with ChatGPT on that myself. I don't know how that exactly works. But thank you guys for joining your members. Thank you so much. That's what I would do. I would go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT. You can be more specific with that channel, AI, than you can with Google. But it should allow that. That's really strange. Dr. Red Taco says, hello, beautiful soul. Like right now, there's not many people in here. If someone was to buy memberships right now, then Capite, it would give memberships to whoever's in the channel, I believe. Or maybe, no, it does it at random. It's completely random. Because I'll tell you, I just got a membership from Navy Woman, who's a Philippine channel I used to be in. I haven't been to her channel in a long time. And I just got a month membership gifted to me by somebody. And it's completely at random, so that doesn't mean you're going to get one. Stone Cold, do you know how Capite can get membership? She can buy Super Chats, but she can't sign up for membership. Yeah, it's completely random, yeah. Mike, you can add words to block or filter in YouTube. Yeah, I know that, Doctor. I did see that. And I may do that into my channel pretty soon. Right now I'm letting Nightbot handle it, but I turned him off. It's okay. If somebody comes in and says something bad, I'm right on top of it. That's why I like to stay at the bottom of the chat. Not get way behind talking, you know? Like sometimes we do. For your information though, my Starlink Mini will be here July 7 to the 17th. Somewhere in that 2-week time period. Then I'll have it back again. Yes. Hello, Red Taco. How are you? Yeah, I hated taking away all these guys who work so hard as mods in my channel, but I had to get rid of all the mods to try to see if we can get more viewers in the channel. Like tonight, you see we have a lot more. Mike, I can send you gifts, but I can't buy a membership. You know what? I don't think it's on my end because Beautiful Soul just bought one, and so did Beautiful Soul, both with Stone Cold, bought members. How did you do it? Can you guys share with them, Stone Cold? I've never heard that before either. Can't buy a membership. You should be able to click on the membership thing. Because you're not going to beat AI algorithms. They can do it, but it needs highly constructed scripting. Well, I'm just going to keep the mods off and see. I'm seeing tonight, I'm getting a lot more viewers coming in. A couple trolls came in, but a lot of nice people also came in. It's only this channel. I can't purchase one. The tab isn't there. I can't find it. Wow. Well, how did they do it? Stone Cold just found it, and so did Beautiful Soul. It's got to be there somewhere. Maybe you need to reboot your phone and go back out of the live and back into the live. Yeah. Yeah, try to update your YouTube app. Uninstall, then install. You won't lose important information. Yeah. Maybe that's right. Kay Cherie, good morning, good evening. Good evening. Charm is right here. Kay Cherie's in the chat, Charm. You guys see how much work Charm did today? She changed all the curtains out to green. Okay, they matched the chairs in the kitchen matched with the green, everything. She changed all the couch throws to green and white. Your YouTube account is not yet updated. Maybe that's why it doesn't show. Yeah. Good morning to all chatters. Thank you. Cherie, how you been? Okay, yeah, you probably just need to turn it off and reboot, come back on your YouTube, just have it reload. It may be out of date, and that's why it's not updating to the newest features. What, huh?
The maple revive?
Yeah.
Hey, I can find it.
Did you put them in the glove box?
Huh? You're the one get there, remember? In the table that you put in the car.
Oh, maybe I didn't grab them. You ask Gonda. I bet they're still on her
Not
table.
there, you get that already. You got that in the table, then you bring in the car. Before we go.
Chap, good evening. You just click on the dollar sign, bottom right next to the gift box. All right, that should get you in there.
Lapit na, tapos ko.
Bakit kami?
Yep, Keisharie's in the house. Here comes all the good food, guys. I can't wait till she gets over here. Her and Charm will team up and cook some good food for us. All right. Yummy dinner. Yeah, I'm having it's like a lasagna that Charm made with macaroni noodles, with meat and cheese. It's really delicious, guys. It really is. Charm did a great job on it. I was wondering if you're over there drinking tuba, Alistair. I have tasted tuba one time in my life here in the Philippines, and I haven't drank any more since. Good, that's great. Get some chicahan. All right, Capite. We'll get it figured out, Capite, I guarantee you. We'll get it all figured out for you. There's something going on, and it has to be on your end. Everybody else is able to do it. It has to be something with the YouTube over there. Maybe the settings, or maybe your Google settings. You got it turned off. That doesn't allow you to send any money. Well, you did, though. That's strange. You send Super Chat. I don't know. I'll talk to Chat GPT later tonight and see if we can figure out what's going on. Why people cannot buy memberships in my channel. Some can and some can't. I'll try to figure that out too. That is really strange. It's not so good, but economically responsible. In other words, it's cheap to buy tuba, huh? Before it turns to vinegar. Yeah, I don't drink it. I just drink. I made this up tonight. This is lemon iced tea that I made up from a powder, but it's really pretty good. I paid $1.45 for a bag of lemon iced tea powder, and $1.45 for a bag of calamansi powder. And so far, I like the calamansi better, but the lemon iced tea, it's right up there, guys. It needs some ice. It needs to be chilled cold, but I didn't chill it. I just made it a minute ago. And it's actually good. It's really lemony. It's really tasty. It's just a powder mix. It's very good. Probably nothing but sugar in this thing. But yeah, I got this one. This is this was the lemon iced tea right here. Let me tasty every day. See, it'll make 22 160 or 22 16-ounce glasses. You know what? This is cheaper than soda. I can tell you that. This is the other one. This is the calamansi. Okay, and I'm already halfway done with this one. I've made a lot of drinks from this. So this these powder mixes, I mean, you buy a bottle of soda, it's going to cost you 70 pesos. You buy the powder mix, and you can make 10 of these guys, you know? You make a lot of tea from them. And you can water it down all you want. You don't have to have it super strong. You can water it down a little bit if you don't like it to be so strong. It's really good. It's a way to do it. It's so sad you can't send photo here like WhatsApp or Messenger for them to see. Well, I can show you. I can just show you guys here on my camera. You know. Dr. Ed says, Kapiti, are you using an Apple device? That could be a difference too. Yep. Alistair said, hey, Charm. I have a lifetime subscription to you and Charm and the babies. Yep. Well, you can come in, Alistair. You can click on membership too and turn your picture green. It's cheap. It's only 49 pesos a month. That's dirt cheap. So cheap. You know, there's Streamlab, and I have it on my phone, where you can put 10 people in your chat at one time, and you can chat with them. Everybody can chat instead of typing. Okay, Apple device. Okay, so that may be the problem. She may be on an Apple device. Is that same taste with Imperador? I don't drink Imperador, but I don't know what. I haven't tasted Imperador in a long time. That's a whiskey. Imperador, right? It's a type of whiskey. It's not rum. It's not whiskey. What is that? What is Imperador? Brandy. Imperador is a brandy. And no, I don't even drink Imperador. But beautiful soul, if you want to send pictures or anything, you can also go message me on Messenger. If you guys want to, or email me, anything you want to send, you can become, if you have Facebook Messenger, you can become my friend on Facebook Messenger. Charm's friend and us, we have open channels. And if we don't, if you go to Charm White channel and find her, you know what my wife looks like. If you go to Charm White's channel, and then you can friend her and then friend me. And just send her a message. Hey, this is Beautiful Soul from YouTube channel. You know, we'll be friends with all of you. Same with you, Kay Cherie. I got Kay Cherie on WhatsApp. I'm pretty sure I got you on WhatsApp. You guys, if you type in on here the word phone, I think it's set up that way. Type in the word phone, somebody, please. Just type phone and see what pops up. I know if you type email, you'll get my email. If you type phone, I think you're going to get my phone number and my WhatsApp number. Like, party. Well, Alistair, you can send your stuff. Well, you send it over on Messenger anyway. I've already saw your pictures. All right. It could be chaos, couldn't it? But I have to pay for Streamlab. I don't know how much it costs a month, but I'll see what it costs. I'll see. Maybe we'll put Streamlab up, and then anyone that's in my chat, they can join in Streamlab, or I can just sign. I send them a message or something. I got to figure out how to use it. I don't even know how to use it, but somehow I can tell them, hey, come on in, and you can you can pop right in and be on video, and you won't have to type. We just all talk. You know, just chat. Yeah, it's a brandy. Yeah, it's brandy. iOS, Apple, hide the option. Oh, so you need to be on an Android phone to become a member. That's crazy. All right, I've got Apple and laptop and Android. Android's the way to do it then, like they're talking about. It's strange Apple won't let you, but Android lets you. Wow. Stone Cold will walk you through it, Kapiti. I mean, I guarantee you can figure it out, because people with iPhone, people with Apple can subscribe to people. They can. All right. Thank you, beautiful soul. There you go. So Kapiti put the phone number right there, +63. That is my number for my WhatsApp. And that's also my number here in the Philippines. If you guys need to reach me, you guys can jot that down. If you ever need to reach me, reach out to me. That's the number right there. I am on Facebook. I'm on Messenger. I have Line. I have LinkedIn. I have WhatsApp. I got a lot of social media. I have Instagram. I don't go to all these all the time, but I do have all of them. And I'm just not active on all of them all the time. But when a little notification comes up, I always click on it to see what the notification is. And a lot of times it's just friends and relatives posting new pictures up and on Instagram or things like that. People sending me messages on Messenger. I don't like the little notification numbers that come up, so I always answer them. So if you message me, if I'm not busy, I see you have, like today I got like 6 pictures from Alistair, right? So he messaged me, but he started sending stuff over, and I wasn't even at the phone. My phone was plugged in, charging. As soon as I turn my phone on, I see boop, 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 and I see these notifications. The numbers updating on my messenger. I'm like, oh, I had like 9 messages from Alistair. So I just click on it, and then I answered him, and we chatted for a little bit. But I'm not always on the phone, guys. A lot of time I'm out and I'm busy. I'm out doing something. I try to stay busy. Yep. I'll just send you some bucks. That's the easy way to do it, huh, Alistair? You know, guys, Gcash is the easiest way to do everything here in the Philippines. A lot of my subscribers here in the Philippines, they don't send the money through the channel. They have my phone number, okay, and they have Gcash where they're at, or they have a PayPal or whatever. If you look at the top of my channel, you'll see Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal. Those are the active ones that people send me money on. That's like Michael Apostle wanted to send money for the desks for the school. Michael KTM, you saw him, he's a member in here. We were talking earlier. I think he had to go to work. But he sent money for the desks for school, right? He sent money for the bicycle. He sent it to my PayPal. I just pull it out of the PayPal in peso and then go purchase whatever he wants to purchase with it. That's how we do it. So you can do it through Buy Me a Coffee and just leave a message there saying, this is for this. And that's what we put the money to. Like people were sending money, they said, this is for Judas kids, for food or clothing or whatever you put it towards. I have Matthew always is sponsoring 2 children here. I talked to the boy today. He's in grade 12. He was down there. He's the one I went and handed the basketball to this evening because he didn't have a basketball and the air pump. So I gave it to him. And he's the same boy that Matthew sponsors. And Matthew sponsors the boy and the sister. They're both in high school. One is grade 9 or 10, and the boy is grade 12. So he's sponsoring them. Basically, it's just for food money per day. I mean, it helps a lot. And he bought them uniforms, he bought them shoes and notebooks for school. So he's sponsoring them for their high school things they need, you know. Android, yes. Okay. Email. There's my email right there. MikeInManila@gmail.com. There is a fix. We'll try to figure it out. You uninstalled, reinstalled. Did you uninstall, reinstall? Yes. Doctor, no change. Okay. TPY says, found the tab, Mike. Level 1 is like 49 pesos. Level 6, the value of that is a lot more. Every level costs more money. The people in each level are privy to, it tells you there, if you go to level 1, it'll tell you what you get at level 1. Level 2, it'll tell you what you get. By level 6, once you're in the top level, it'll tell you you get everything. You know, it'll go through every single bit of the membership items that you get for it. There's right now, we don't do so much on members. We try to keep everybody happy and make everything public. What I really put in the membership, though, was I put the karaoke videos and any special videos we have that we're not going to get monetized anyway. I'll take them and throw them in the members only. So they get some extra entertainment. I'll slow down. I'm guessing it's at my end. Thanks, guys. God damn it, Alistair. I'm not answering the phone, bro. You're going to mess up my life. Come on. He's trying to call me. Can't video chat. We're chatting. Yeah, direct to PayPal works too. Philip, how are you? My brother, you're doing a great job. Thank you, Philip. I haven't seen you in a coon's age since the water park. How you been? Philip Moore, guys. We met at the water park in Cavite. in Tanza Cavite. We were both at the water park and we were chatting. We had a great time that day. I mean, the water park is awesome. So what have you been up to? Can I send you money to feed the homeless? TPY, whatever you want to do with it. If you send money, you designate what you want it to go to, and we give it there. Okay? Charm and I don't keep 1 peso that people send us. We don't keep any money. Okay? And if we're going to give it to homeless, I don't know any homeless right now. I do know some in the city, little homeless boys that, I mean, they got a lot of nerve. You're sitting there, you go into McDonald's, you order your food, you're sitting down, you got your plate in front of you, or your McDonald's tray in front of you, and the guy will walk right up to your table and hold his hand out right in front of you and your wife. It's like right in the restaurant, they do that. And one came in, we were in, when we were in Cavite, we went to the SM mall, and we were sitting there at Subway having a Subway sandwich. And the guy, wouldn't just sit at the window with his hand out. He walked into the Subway store, came right up to our table and put his hand out for food. And so we gave him MJ's French fries. You know, MJ gave it to him. We always help the homeless. But if you want money to go to homeless, then I'd have to wait until I get to Masbate City the next time I go to give money to homeless. Because there's a few homeless there. A few really old people. They don't have work. They sit on the steps in front of the mall with a cup. And if you ever look in their cup, it's always empty. You put a coin in, you come back in 10 minutes, it's empty again. But they have a little bag there next to them that's filling up with coins. A lot of people give to the old folks in the Philippines because old folks in the Philippines can't get a job. They may have a home. They more than likely have a home. They more than likely have kids, but they're panhandling just for extra money. Maybe to buy Christmas gifts for the kids and things like that. Who knows what they're doing it for? But they do it all the time. TPY, you'll see the privilege of each level below it. Yeah. Actually homeless, not friends and family. Definitely, TPY, we would actually give it to the homeless. And when we gave it to the homeless, we'd make a video of it. Giving it to the homeless. Alistair keeps trying to call me. Alistair's from Australia. Okay, Cherie. I've known him about 7 years. He used to live in the same subdivision in Bacoor City that we lived in. Right now, he's sponsoring 6,000 pesos per week for the two children, the 2 teenagers. That's about $100 a week. That's about $400 a month is what he sends. He's a very good sponsor, very good subscriber. He's a truck driver, and he's coming over here to visit us as well. But he sponsors every week. He sponsors money for us to give them. Charm handles the money. Charm gives it to the mother, and the mother gives it to the children. It's for them. It's not for the mother, and the mother knows that. We're sponsoring the children, and the money we give her is for the children for lunch money, for food, for lunch and stuff. Thank you, Stone Cold. I'll give that a go. All right. The only work was on web browser. So you got to be on a web browser in order to find it. Cool, TPY. Well, you found it. That's cool. Alistair, I can't put you on the phone, bro. I can't answer the chat. If I answer you, my audio and my video in this channel goes out, and 16 people watching me have to wait for me to quit talking to you. So wait till after, wait till after my live feed. Contact me later, send me a message, whatever you want. I'll read it later. But when I'm in the live feed, I cannot just bounce back and forth. It interrupts the live feed on YouTube. It hurts the channel. Well, I can't put you on the phone. I'm sorry. Take it to another level. My beautiful wife handles it. Okay. Philip says, we have to catch up soon, brother. My family loves your channel. Well, Philip, you guys come on over. Come on over and see us. You got kids there, too. You got kids in high school, huh? Dang. But you and your wife can come on over. All right. Alistair, don't bother to call because I'm not going to answer while I'm on my live feed, bro. Okay, I'll catch up with you afterwards. Blizz, hello, good afternoon, Blizz. Good morning, and you're in. Good afternoon on ours, or evening. It's actually nighttime. Yes, Blizz, it did fix the problem. You see how smooth the channel goes now? It goes wonderful. We don't have any problem. Yep. Except this cigarette guy, you know? What a clown. You know, I can handle these guys. So he's gone that quick. I want to stay anonymous as well. According to the Bible, you're not meant to let anyone know. Yes, TPY, stay anonymous. It's fine. People that do send over, that don't mind me talking about it, it's okay. If you want to remain anonymous, nobody will know. It'll be just fine. We'll never talk about it. I'll be in touch. You're a busy man. I'm very impressed how you do things for Philippine families. Thank you, Philip. We do a lot. We're trying hard. We're changing a lot of things around here to make people happy and to bring up their living a little bit higher than it used to be. It's not hard to do. The Philippines is when you live in a very poor fishing village, like I do. It's got like 200 families, right? And nobody here has a lot of money. So any little bit that we give them helps them to improve their lifestyle. Every little bit helps. And we just do it at random sometimes. Like Charm and I'll just pick 2 or 3 families. You know, one week we'll say, you know what? Let's find 3 families that have students in high school because we take care of the elementary. This channel is geared to take care of the elementary. Everything on super chats and gifts goes to our elementary school. Rarely have we been helping out anyone in the high school. But now our daughter is in high school. Okay. So last year in grade 7, which is high school for her, all of her classmates, 38 classmates, we bought Christmas gifts for all of them. Went there with food and Christmas gifts and treated them to merienda with drinks, and everybody got a Christmas gift from us in Micah's class. This year, they're all in grade 8, same students, right? So this year, we're going to treat them all to Christmas again, which will be food and drinks and Christmas presents for all the students in Micah's class, however many there are. There may be some more, some new ones. So we don't know. Micah will let us know how many there are, including the teachers and staff at the high school. We treated them as well. So we're trying to help a little bit. And like today, I walked down and gave the kid the basketball. I bought MJ a brand new basketball. And the one in the yard was a little bit low air. I pumped it up, bounced just fine. I said, cool, they can play this one. I'll take them an air pump with it. So I gave an air pump and the ball with them, and the needle, so they can air up the ball now. If it gets a little low, give a little air, go back to playing, you know? So we try to do it. I have some turkeys for you. Okay, Alistair. Thank you. Love you too. We got to go through some kind of thing to get turkeys. You can ship them over, but you have to go through this, I don't know, through the quarantine, not quarantine. There's a program you have to, or a government entity that we need to talk to in order to get turkeys. But I think your turkeys, you have to be like a registered turkey dealer or something. So never mind. It's too much hassle for us. Don't worry about it. Love you, bro, but I guess I'm not destined to have any turkeys from that island. If I get them, it'll have to be by bunker boat. You'll have to bring them here on a pump boat, not through the normal ferry ticket channels where you have a quarantine officer to nail you. You know, and you can't, even my cat, they tried to stop me from taking my cat and bringing it here. My kitten, when I got my kitten from Manila, yeah, he told me, he says, you can't bring a cat to Masbate. That's against the rules. You need to have it permitted and quarantined and all this other stuff. And I'm like, whoa. I said, what do you want me to do? You want to take the cat? I asked him, you want the cat? Because I can't take it with me. I got to leave it here on the pier. It's just going to be a homeless cat. And then he says, no, it's okay. And he turned his head and I walked around the ship with the cat. So it wasn't a problem as long as you have a cool quarantine officer. But to get turkeys over here, I don't know. Because you would have to send them in a means to where I can pick them up. without a quarantine officer seeing me and going, where'd these come from? We got to confiscate this, you know? So if somebody's actually driving a vehicle and you can put them inside the vehicle and they don't make noise, you have to tie their lips shut. Tie those turkey lips shut, Alistair. Yeah, he's okay. Alistair, he love you, Ricky. Yeah, I was trying to tell you, but not sure if you've seen it. Yep. All right. Yeah, we have awesome children. But Philip, yeah, you guys, Philip, if you just, somebody type in, Philip, just type in the word phone, PHONE, or email, and it'll give you my email, it'll give you my phone number. You guys can just ring me straight up. You guys can call me direct. All right. Doing good. Things, whether others notice or not, it's the deeds that matter, not the size of your audience. That's right. It doesn't matter who sees it. Hello, Philip. I see you. Yeah. Blizz, that was the easy way. I went in, the first time it happened, the first day it happened, I deleted 2,000 mods. The next day I went in, I deleted 500 mods. And when it happened again, I deleted all the mods. Because evidently, I missed them. In the first 2,500 mods I deleted, I somehow missed the guy. But I got him now. Everyone's unmodded. And that makes it easy. We got it figured out. Yes. Chan, your wife Charm is beautiful. Thank you. We live 600 meters above sea level in a small community of 5,000. We're building a bloody swimming pool so the kids are safe and have a wonderful time. Nice. Yeah. I'm not sure. No, I can't see your face. Anyway, just enjoy the channel, Alistair. We'll catch up after on Messenger or something. I used to talk to Alistair all the time, guys. Alistair and I started working together. I'll give you a little background. We used to work together prior to me going to Australia, okay, for a business trip. We were designing a piece of equipment that we could reduce the energy consumption on air conditioning, okay, which is much needed in the Philippines, right? So I took a prototype that was submitted to me, a picture that Alistair sent to me, and I designed the entire device over here in the Philippines, and we constructed it. We took it and tested it per the way it was built. The first test was the way it was given to me by instructions, and it didn't work. So I redesigned it. We made it all better. Alistair worked with me hand in hand for over a year. We worked this job, okay? And it worked. And we were reducing energy consumption at Unilever Corporation and General Trias. I tested for 6 months on 3 different air conditioning units, and we were achieving in excess of 19% reduction in power. So then they wanted me to bring the prototype that I had built in the Philippines and test it in Melbourne. They built a laboratory for us in Melbourne. So I went there for 6 weeks. I spent 6 weeks in Melbourne. I even ate cheese and crackers in Alistair's apartment in Melbourne. We come back from a long ways back. I know you're drinking, Alistair. So anyway, he's drinking some tuba, so I know he's feeling good, but I'm not drinking at all. But I'm telling the story here, guys, so how we met. And we went there and we tested everything. And the laboratory, we had an issue with the laboratory. We had an issue with the unit that I brought. And it was causing a kinking of the Freon line. And it didn't test properly. So we did 6 weeks of testing, downloaded all the data to be analyzed, and we were getting good results. However, they went into litigation. The corporation had bought the patent from the one guy who had supposedly invented it, went to court because what he had sold them was a bill of goods, a piece of crap that didn't work. And we proved it because I took that piece of crap that didn't work, redesigned it, changed everything, and it worked. We got it to work. It was a similar idea, but it wasn't his idea. The modifications we made to it were more than enough to go out of his patent completely. All you need is a 10% design change on any patented product. 10% design change and it's your product. It doesn't belong to the guy who owns the patent because you changed the design of the patent. So we had totally changed the design of the patent. So the patent was really obsolete. But I'd already signed contract with the company to become the manufacturer and the manufacturer of the product in the Philippines for the world. We'd manufacture in the Philippines. It was really cheap to do. And I would be the Philippines exclusive representative. Okay, that was the contract I signed. But they went into litigation. Then COVID came, and they're still, as far as I know, still in litigation. I don't know. Because all the players, I don't talk to them anymore. The only one I talk to is Alistair. Okay? The rest of the team supposedly is still together. I've emailed a few times. They're supposedly still together, but I don't think anything's been seriously resolved yet. I don't know what's going on. I think they sued. They might have won their case, and then the guy countersued them or something. I don't know what's going on. I'll stay out of Australian courthouses, you know? I'm not Australian. I'm from the USA. So I don't want to get into all that. So, yeah. Anyway, I love you. It's close to the truth. There you go. Yeah, it's all true what I said. So, and what Alistair said. So anyway, guys, it's been a long journey between Alistair and I, all right? And we're both doing fine. We're both still in the Philippines. Neither one of us is going back to Australia anytime soon. At least I'm not. I have nothing to do there anymore. All right, very good, Alistair. I have the design right here. That's the whole thing. It's all right here. Everything it took to make it work. But of course, some people think I'm a stupid guy, so I just let them think that. Anyway, you guys want to learn more about me? If you go to LinkedIn, if you go to the app called LinkedIn, and you can look me up. You can look me up, Michael Lee White, or you can look up my corporation, E2T2 Corporation, or our sole proprietor company, E2E, Essentially Efficiency Enterprise. You'll find me on LinkedIn. And I think you might be mildly surprised by what you find on there. You'll get to see the business side of me. Nobody really sees me sit here in this kitchen in the village of a fishing village in the Philippines. You know? But anyway, it's all good. I love my life. So, yeah. You're very clever, mate. Yeah, Jeff says, who all is coming for your birthday? I hope you are, Jeff, but right now I only have you. I don't know if Kay Cherie will be here on my birthday, the 22nd of August. It'd be nice if she's still here then. We party some more. I don't know. How long are you going to stay here, Kay Cherie? What's your plan? How long can you stay without interfering with your work? Because I don't want to interfere with your work. And there's not a whole lot of work in Masbate. I know that. Son, how are you? Welcome. Welcome to my chat. Thanks for coming in. I love you too, Alistair. So I don't know who all is coming, Jeff. I really don't. I know you and I talked about it. Your birthday's the 13th. So maybe you need to come over here for your birthday. Or we just celebrate your birthday at the same time. We'll get you a birthday cake here at the same time. Let's just call it your birthday when you get here. That'll be more fun. By then I can drink, okay? I can have a mule and an apple San Mig if I want. Son, where are you from? Are you from India? Yeah, you guys, I got a birthday coming up in August. I'll be 66 years old. They always throw a big old party for me. I don't want a big old party, but they always do. One year they had one of those, the parties on the beach, on the banana leaf, you know. It's all you can eat. Food, they take a bunch of food. Could come on the 16th. Well, that'll be fine. 16. Wait, Fiesta's 15, right? Maybe you come on 14. and stay through 22. That way you'll be here for a week, and you celebrate my birthday with us over here too. That'd be awesome. I think Fiesta's 15, 16 August. Is that a weekend? Can someone pull that up and look? Is that a weekend? If you come on the 16th, you're going to miss the Fiesta completely. You'll miss the August Fiesta. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun. We always get a table. Everybody, all of our friends and relatives sit around the table and drink, you know. All the girls go up dancing in a big circle. You know, they'll drag you up there in case you'll be up there dancing with them, having a good time. A lot of the guys will join in too. There's a few single guys here. 14, yeah. Woohoo. So that'd be I think if you leave on 14, you'll be here on 15. What is the 14th? What day of the week is it? Because the ferries leave Monday, Wednesday, and Friday out of Lucena. So is the 14th a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday? Otherwise, you have to leave on the 13th, like that. I don't know what day of the week. I don't have a calendar in front of me. Do I? Micah, you got a calendar, hon? Oh, I used to have a calendar up there. It's gone. Somebody took the big calendar down. I don't know what day of the week it is. Friday is the 14th. Oh, Friday is the 14th. Okay, so maybe Friday is the first day of the fiesta, but you'll be here on Saturday morning. If you leave Friday the 14th, you'll be here Saturday morning. Friday the 14th. Ricardo, good morning. It's me from San Diego, Southwest Airlines. Thank you, Ricardo. How are you? Welcome. I used to love San Diego. Man, I lived there 28 years around San Diego when I was in the Navy there. I was in San Diego a long time. Actually, I was there from 83 to 99, and then I moved up to Temecula. I lived up in Temecula from 99 until 2011 when I moved here to the Philippines. Jose, welcome back. Thanks for coming in, Jose. Welcome back to our channel. We're just having a good time today. I was showing everybody. I did fix the screen door, as you guys, Matthew was on my ass about. So the screen door is now fixed, where the cat cannot zip through the hole anymore. The screen's all fixed up, and everything's going great. Mike is an amazing person. I run the companies, and Mike is a skills dude. I just make the company work. Yep, we work well together. That's right. I'm gonna give them all our secrets, Alistair. It's a family channel, not a business channel. I could do business from this channel pretty easy, I'm sure, but I don't try to. I don't want to do that. PSK, GMGE, Mike and crew. Thank you, PSK. Chi, how are you? Welcome to my chat. Thank you. I was in Thousand Oaks, California, 86 to 2010. That's cool. So we were there close by. Thousand Oaks is not that far away. But you know, I love California, even though it's not the best place in the world to live. For me at the time, it was good. Okay. And I went from nothing to something. In California, I did it twice. Just to prove it, I could do it. No, I went through my first, actually I went through first and second and third divorce in California, 3 of them. But my first divorce actually happened when I had already been split from my first wife for 5 years. And I filed for divorce, she filed for divorce, and somehow the divorces crossed in the mail, and we ended up getting divorced, okay? So I ended up getting divorced. I got remarried to a woman who was older than me, and my first wife had 4 kids, but she found it more appropriate to fool around on me when I went to sea. I was on a submarine then. The second wife, I was on a submarine when I married her, and also on shore duty. The marriage lasted 14 years, the second wife. But I didn't have any kids by her. And then when we divorced, that was a bad marriage. That was a drug-filled marriage. Not on my part. I didn't do drugs. I was in the military. That was a family of drugs that I was supporting. And so it didn't work out. And finally, I just got so sick and tired of it that I was willing to give it all up. And I did. I gave it all up to get out of that relationship. Lost the house, lost a lot of everything. I don't even want to go into it. I mean, everything. I went down to basically nothing. So then I retired from the Navy. They gave her a choice. I retire, you quit your drugs, we have a good life. We're all working hard, let's make it work. She chose drugs over our relationship. So I said, enough, goodbye. Then a few years later, I met a beautiful lady from Mexico. She had 2 kids. She was a U.S. citizen. She was in the U.S. Navy still. And I was working on a ship down there. I was working for a company called SAIC. Ano? Bila? Bila? Go see how many ice they want. So, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, she was working on a ship, an LCAC ship, which is the one that carries a landing craft, the hovercraft. Okay, carries 2 hovercraft in the bay. Anyway, she was working up there, and I was working as a contractor for a company for SAIC, AMSEC, and we were doing antenna installations on the ship, electronic upgrades, antenna installations on the Navy ships. And so I was a superintendent or supervisor running a crew, and we were doing jobs on her ship, different jobs. And I met this lady who was standing topside watch. She was a first class petty officer, and I met her. And I had retired as a first class. I was already retired. I already had long hair. You know, that's one of the things. You get out of the Navy, right? You grow your hair out, you know. Anyway, I met her, and we kind of started chatting a little bit. Next thing you know, we're married. She had 2 kids. They weren't mine. And we didn't have any together. She did have a miscarriage. Got pregnant, had a miscarriage, started menopause. That was the end of that. So no kids by her. So I had no kids in the USA. After 10 years of marriage with her, we divorced. And I started all over again in the Philippines. And then that didn't work out until I met Charm. And when I met Charm, I started all over again with no money in my pocket. Charm was supporting me. So I knew I had a good woman, guys. When you have someone doing that, you know you got a good woman. Marry her. So I did. Now I have 3 wonderful kids. Huh? This is my daughter Ella, guys. Oh, she turned the other way. Here you go. This is my daughter Ella. She's the one you see, Micah Ella White, in the chat. She pops in to say hi to us every now and then. Yeah.
What was that?
Here, try it. It's a lemon tea. It's powdered lemon tea. Good. Get your glass. Here you go. Shake it before you pour it in, because it keeps settling at the bottom. All right. Yes. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. So anyway, Ricardo, do you remember the helicopter base in Imperial Beach? What was the name of it? Helicopter base in IB. The only helicopter base I remember is over in Coronado. Damn. I know it was there. I'm sure it was there in '83 when I was there. I don't remember it. Down in Imperial Beach, I don't remember it. You were there, Ricardo? J-Bad says, I worked for Edison. Coastal power plants. Nice. I got another 4-biotic box of tools arriving next week. That's awesome, Alistair. Robert Morris, hello, good evening. Jeff said, I gave up on my New Yorker ex-wife. Yeah. I met your daughter, Jeff. I remember. Yep. Yeah, we have both done stuff that most people just find hard to comprehend.
I'm getting better at drawing because I just see a picture and then I just see it every time and then I draw it.
You what?
Right, there's a picture.
Yeah.
Many times I draw it, but just by looking at it.
Makes you cry? Oh, what?
I'm learning how to draw by it. I'm just looking at it and then...
And learning to draw it. Wonderful. You're becoming quite an artist. Keep it up. We'll get you some more pens and pencils and stuff, too. Yep. 20-year ace is black, you know. Yep, I know. Yes, Jeff has children, K-Cherie. I'll answer that for him. I met one of them over here. I know he has children. what was the name? I also remember that huge round antenna as you drive down the Strand. God, I don't remember all that. It's been so many years. Was it there when I was there? I don't remember. I didn't spend a lot of time down in Imperial Beach. That was the thing. And I've only been, and the one I was stationed on Coronado. I was stationed at 32nd Street, NTC, ASW base, and the submarine base. I've been on all of those bases, but I didn't spend a lot of time down in IB. Thank you, Jose. Yeah, Alistair, that's Ella. Ella's 10 years old now. She's growing up. Yeah, all of my kids are growing up, guys. They're getting old so fast. But at least, you know what? I feel good because I'm in good health. And I get to spend every day with my kids. I don't work. I work, but I don't work. You guys don't know about my work, but I work. But what you see on the videos, you see me doing. Knock, knock.
Partner.
Hello. There you go, Alistair. There's both of them. Both the girls. Ella and Micah. What are you drawing, Micah?
Art mate. It's an art mate.
Oh, you're drawing on your pad.
Drawing with a random person.
Well, that's cool. All right. Well, are you studying? You study your work already? You're done?
Right here.
Are you done?
But I got this black.
Okay, get on your work. Let's get done, hon. You guys got to get to bed soon.
See, Papa, look.
What?
I put like highlights on the important stuff.
Very good. Very good. Now, guys, I can't read this. This is all in.
Filipino.
This is all in Filipino.
Geography in Filipino.
Ginagawang basahan ang mga nasa paligid na isang lugar. See, I can't read that. Here. Never mind. So those are my two girls. I'm going to show you my son. He's in here. Hello, MJ. What you doing? Huh? Drinking your bottle? Huh? What are you watching? Here, I'll come look. Ah, okay, very good. All right, are you learning anything?
Later.
You can learn DepEd later? Study your numbers? Very good. Looks like you'll be asleep in a minute, huh? No? Okay. And Charm over here. This is my new wife, guys. Charm's always busy, busy, busy. Busy, busy. See, it's a legit business. You see all the receipt books? Products from me the other day. She's from Paranaque, and if she could buy the product still from us. And so she said, I tried to call your landline number, but I couldn't reach you. So I said, yeah, MJ's just chilling. Yeah. So I said, well, you got the right people. This is the company, Essentially Efficiency Enterprise. And yes, we have the product you're looking for in stock. I have it right here. It's called Aircom Extreme Ultra. So I pulled out the box, took a picture, and sent it to her. And then she acted like she didn't believe me. She says, may I see your DTI, your 2303? So I gave her a picture of the DTI and the 2303, which is your BIR registration form. And then she asked me, do you have a sales invoice and collection, sales invoice and collection receipt that I would be making company, right? And took a picture of it and said, this will be your receipt number if you order the product. So then we finally got her to realize that we are legit. So she sent over and then she saw that Charm White was the owner of Essential Efficiency Enterprise. So she sent to Charm's Gcash the money for the product, including shipping. And so I took her 2 units, come out, got her 2 receipts completed. And as soon as the delivery guy came up today, I handed him to him, says, here's the money, can you please ship these out for me? So he did, took them with him. Always enter, having our company, I keep the stock of this particular product here at my home. And I have another product. Well, I just sent over 6 bottles of my other to my distributor in Laguna, Tech Corp, because we're going to offer product for free to Ramcar. In order to win Ramcar over, we're going to offer them product for free and get them in the door again. Ramcar was my first customer here in the Philippines. Ramcar, they own Kentucky Fried Chicken, Tokyo Restaurants, and Mr. Donut. They own Motor Light, Philippine Battery Incorporated, RTI, which is a research team. They also make electric vehicles, in case you guys didn't know that over there, because they do. So that's RTI, their research technical team. This is the product that the lady had inquired here. And this is a product that we inject into, this is Extreme Ultra White. This is for refrigeration systems and freezers, air conditioning, and refrigerators and freezers. All right, let me put it that way. R290, R600, and R134A. That is the product. This is the product that we use for these particular items you see in the picture right here. Okay, Extreme Ultra White. The Extreme Ultra Pink, which is down here, is the product I use. It's in there. This is the product I use, leak stop, for AC and our systems. But this one is used for R22, R32, R410A, R1234, all of the other Freon types that you can find in air conditioning systems and chillers. This will stop the leaks. And one tube of this can treat up to 6 tons of unit. Okay, 6 TR of air conditioning. That may be a little over some of y'all's heads. You may not understand that. But I'll show you what it looks like. We have 2 adapters. This is what comes in the box every time I send it. Have your box. You have your instructions on how to install the product. You have the product, which is a syringe. This is the pink, as you can see. The white is clear. Okay? And then I send 2 adapters. Now, these adapters on R32 and R410A, you're going to use the green adapter. It's bigger. It's a 5/16 adapter. And if you're using R22 or 134A, you're going to use the little black adapter. Okay, that's what these 2 adapters are for. Depending on the refrigerant type, because it doesn't take a whole syringe of this product to stop the leak, stop a Freon leak in the system. You only need a small portion of this, because 1 tube can treat up to 6 TR. See, so anyway, I keep those there. And then if you have an automobile that has a problem and your automobile is leaking Freon, okay, I will send you this adapter. This adapter screws on to the syringe for the R134A, the pink, okay, and it clips right onto your air conditioning low side, suction side of your vehicle. So that's what this is for. Just through my company, Vegas. I have 2 distributors in the Philippines that I currently use. One of them sells clear water products from Florida and Scale Blaster, mostly for air treatment, ventilation louvers, just got a whole bunch of other things we sell. And the one, my Laguna distributor, sells all that. So I don't actively push it anymore. If you look at my LinkedIn channel, you'll see that I have a lot of videos of products that I sell. I advertise a lot I used to advertise a lot on LinkedIn, but I pretty much got out of it now and letting the distributors handle it. I don't want to deal with it. I just want to relax, I got enough going on around here that I don't want to get tied down anymore in the business aspect. So that's why I just kind of sit back and relax more. But hello, Vegas. How are you? Yes, Vegas, we did receive your Buy Me a Coffee as well. Thank you so much for your membership, for that monthly membership on Buy Me a Coffee. You guys can also join membership on Buy Me a Coffee. I didn't mention it earlier. You can do membership here, and you can also do membership on Buy Me a Coffee. It won't get you a name color change or anything on the channel, but it will support the children in our village. If you don't want to send super chat through YouTube, for YouTube to take all your money, they take 30%. you can always send it to the Buy Me a Coffee. They take about 5%. PayPal, it's either 5 or 7, and PayPal takes about the same, 5 to 7%. By the time they exchange the money, the peso, they get their cut of money, you know. Alistair's, I've only 6 girls, 2 boys, and 4 losses. That's life for a soldier, I suppose. Yeah. Still building the house and farm. Girls are super cool. MJ looks like he's about flat. He's about flat, all right. Yep. So he's just chilling out. But anyway, that's SPN says, I am hungry. Yeah, I'm not hungry anymore. I just finished eating. Go get yourself something to eat. SPN Gamer. Eddie, TTV, thank you for coming in. What's up? I like your channel. Thank you for coming in to visit us. Very nice. But no, Vegas, I was going to start a Shopee store. I decided not to. We had a competitor. I don't know whether it was in Indonesia or where he was. He was selling the same product here that I sell. And his price was like 6,500 pesos. Kind of shocking. When we're making a little profit, but we're selling it for 2,500 pesos. This stop leak. So with VAT, it's 2.8 for our product. But this guy was selling for 6.5 on Shopee store. And he wouldn't sell anything. Nobody's buying. And then I guess he shut down finally. We talked about it. I even opened a Shopee store and put the product on there, and I just, Shopee started bugging me. I said, never mind. I don't even want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with Shopee. I have distributors here. We advertise a lot. I have my Facebook page. Essentially Efficiency Enterprise is my Facebook page. And we used to advertise a lot on there on social media with this Aerocom Extreme Ultra. And we had a lot of people here in the Philippines buying from us. GMA7 is a customer of this product. Gardenia Bread has this product. SPI Global, which is a subsidiary of Rubisco that makes Libs candy, they have this product. So a lot of big manufacturing companies are my customers. Ramcar has this product in 48 air conditioners. You know why we put it in? As a preventive measure. So they never have a Freon leak. It's put into the system. We inject it in the system with the Freon, and it just circulates with the system. And if a leak starts for any reason, whatever, the product is there. It just stops the leak. As soon as it's exposed to some air, it goes there, it stops the leak. It's an amazing product. It comes out of Milan, Italy. I import it to the Philippines from Milan, Italy. And importing things in the Philippines isn't cheap. I still am able to keep the cost down because I do a lot at a time. That's why I got so much out there. I used to have like 6 boxes of each. And now I have my distributor has some in Laguna. I have some here. And depending on who they contact, that's who gets to sell to them. He's not exclusive on that. So no, we're not in your store to buy it, but people can contact me through my essentially Efficiency Enterprise. My website, e2e.com.ph. We have it on there. We have it on our social site on Facebook and LinkedIn. We advertise it on LinkedIn. So we still get some attention drawn to me coming directly to my house, but not so much, Yes, Eddie, everyone's demodded. If you notice, I took everybody off. And Eddie, it wasn't anything against anybody, okay? Brother, it's not like that. What happened is somebody was coming in and screwing with my channel. And that person was a mod. And I went in, I had over 3,000 mods, all right? Which is a hell of a lot of mods, as you know. I modded everybody. Well, they took advantage of it. And they started screwing my channel over and deleting people. They come in on the course of a live like tonight, right? They just start deleting all the members, the greens, they delete them. All my members, all my grays, deleting them. What's going on my channel? And it's a name of somebody who's on my channel. They're using the handle, they're changing the handle name to a name of someone that's on here. Like they would use your name, @EddieTTV. And so I'm thinking it's you, Eddie TTV. I'm just joking. They didn't use your name. They used 5 other names. They were on our channel, But that's an example of what they were doing. They're just going, somehow, because they were all mods, they could just change their handle name to whatever they wanted. And they were coming in and deleting people. And it didn't matter if you were in the chat or not. They still could come in using your name. Really weird. Never saw anything like it. The way they were doing it. And they were just going in and totally screwing my channel. I mean, every line was hidden. Hiding everybody. One after another. And so the only way, I deleted 2,000 mods. And then I went back the next 2 days later, I deleted 500 more mods. And they still did it again. I went, that's it. They're done. I'll figure out who it is by deleting all my mods. So everybody's unmodded on my channel. Everybody. I mean, it sucks because I was trying to give everybody an opportunity to go subscribe to everybody else's channel. The easy way, just click on the channel and go. And you know what? Somebody screwed it for everybody because now I don't want any more mods. I've got like 5 mods that are going to be on here at some point or another. And it shocked me there's none of those 5 are on here tonight. So, yeah, the difference in product price was about 4,000 pesos. So 3,000 mods. Yeah, a lot. I was modding everybody, Eddie. Everybody that came to my channel was a blue, was a mod. And a lot of them understood what a mod really does. You know, they would see a guy come in and talk nasty, and they'd hide him, you know, time him out. And doing what a mod's supposed to do, you know. But somebody decided to take it out on my channel, their hatred for my channel. Why? I don't do anything wrong to anybody. But they decided to screw with me. Scooba-dooba-doo, how are you? Hello, hello. So now I just did everybody. I mean, I know Scuba. Scuba and I've been to his house. I know Scuba personally, but he's not a mod. You know, I took all the mods off. It don't matter because Scuba doesn't go to channels anymore. If he wants to go to channels, he'll just go to wherever he wants to go. He understands too. Yeah, you were a mod. Everybody was a mod. Exactly, Eddie. You just came in and chatted. So it's nothing against anyone. I love everybody. But I had to do it to save my channel, to keep it from getting screwed so bad. And YouTube doesn't help you with things like this. You don't get any help. I've tried YouTube before. So anyway, I just got a friend request from your daughter. Okay, that's probably Ella. Ella, you send Scuba a friend request? Yeah, she did. My family knows Scuba. Thank you, Alistair, for membership. Thank you. That's awesome. Alistair joined at level 1, too. That's what you guys want to get your color on your... See, Vegas Will is the only mod in here right now. He's helping my channel out. We have a lot of people in Bacoor that has AC, but not sure if they have that problem. One of our friends has a pharmacy, like a small 7-Eleven. Well, Vegas, if they have a problem and they're losing Freon, then this product will help them. Guaranteed. It works beautiful. I'll tell you how I trusted the product. I had a 2-horsepower aircon.
Wow, you drink 125 of juice?
No, kids are helping me. You're not drinking any. The little charge connection that was welded onto my 2-horsepower window type unit I had in Bacoor. And it had a little hairline crack on the tubing. I thought, well, I could hear the Freon. I could see it coming out of the crack, right? I can hear it. I can see it. And I was like, okay. This thing says it can stop up to 0.3 millimeter. 0.3 is not very big. It's a crack, right? So this product says it can stop a leak up to 0.3 mm. So I said, all right. I grabbed a tube. I injected it. And within like, not even 10 seconds, the Freon leak stopped. I was sitting right in front of it. I was going to weld it up anyway because I see the crack. I injected the Freon, the Aerocom Extreme Ultra stop leak. Leak stopped. That quick. GMA7 was very similar. GMA7 had an air conditioner that was leaking R410A. And they called, they said, hey, can you help us? We want to inject it with your Aerocom because we have a leak that just won't go away. We keep putting Freon. Okay. We took the tube over, we injected it into GMA7's Aircon, and never had a leak again. They've never, ever called back and told me that they needed the Freon, the product again. Stop their leak. The studio's up and running. They use it every day, but no leaks, no Freon leaks. So it's a great, great product. All right, thank you, Alistair. I see you did that. Thank you. My friend has a pharmacy, PC shop, accounting office, and more. I'll ask them. Yeah, if they have any Freon problems where they're losing Freon, whether it's in an automobile, a car, truck, van, refrigeration truck, whether it's in their aircon or their home, window type, split type, doesn't matter. Now, window types are a little tricky because window types, typically, they're brand new or they're only a couple years old. They don't have a charge connection. So what we have to do is we have to install a charge connection onto the Freon line before we can inject the product. So that's one thing we have to do. That's an extra charge for a window unit because we must install a charge connection. Open the door, please. He's trying to jump through the screen again. Open the door.
Why?
Because he wants out. He can't jump through the screen no more. He's going to destroy my screen again. If the cat's meowing at the door,
9:15.
please let him in or out. Love you too, Alistair. So yeah, if your friends need it, Vegas, they can just contact me. You can contact me and let me know. I did put my phone on Nightbot, my phone number, and I also put my email on Nightbot. If you guys need my phone number or my email, all you gotta do is type in the chat email or type in their phone, and you will get my email and my phone number. So anytime you need to reach me, you're able to reach me. I'll ratchet it up if you're a good boy. All right, Alistair. Don't you worry, I'm always good. I don't get in trouble. I've been good all my life. I've been a good boy. That's why I'm so blessed. If you're good all your life, you'll always be blessed. Always. It's when you're a bad boy that you lose your blessings. So I've been very, very blessed through my life, guys. I really, really have. It's been such a good life. So, very awesome. So tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow, Charm? What's going on tomorrow? Karaoke party? Get out on the porch and sing for you guys. Oh, my dogs have annihilated all of my window screens. Mine was a combination of the kids putting their hand through it, okay, on the screen door. Good morning, Ruby. So the kids were putting a hand through it on my screen, and first of all, shoved their hand right through the screen door for whatever reason. And then my cat used it as his into and out of the house. He was jumping through the screen door. So now he's up there meowing. He can't get out anymore. The screen's in again, so he can't jump out through the screen anymore. So he's got to meow to let him out. Yeah. Mike, that's the same problem we have with the refrigerator. It gets cold, it doesn't freeze anymore. The meat doesn't harden when you put it in. Freon is more than likely your problem, beautiful soul. And we do have the refrigerator one, which is yours is probably an R134A, or it could be a R600 Freon type. You'd have to look at the compressor and there'll be a little label, or on the label on your refrigerator, you'll see a label that tells you what the Freon type is. And depending on what the Freon type is, you would use the same one, the white, Extreme Ultra White, to inject it. And then you have the technician come out and bump up the Freon to the proper level. And you'll never have a leak again. Guarantee you, he'll take care of it. A lot of leaks happen in freezers. When people go into the freezer and they're trying to clean it with a fork or get ice out and using a knife and stuff, boy, that's the worst thing you can possibly do. Because then all you got to do is, the Freon lines run inside in little tray. You can see the little things where the Freon lines run, right? The little tubes where they run. And if you nick that with a knife or a fork, enough to cause it to leak, even if you got a little cut on it and your freezer's still freezing, and then one day after a few months you notice it's not getting cold as it used to, you can tell. Because if you go, beautiful soul, if you go behind, if you have a freezer, let me just show you real quick so you know what I'm talking about. I'll show you this, because I have several here. I have lots of freezers here. Anyway, let me see if I can get more light on it here. It's hard to show you in here. Okay, if you look up, You see the freezer? You see the lines on the freezer right here? Each of these lines is a tube, okay? It runs across. That's where the Freon passes through. All those lines you see, that's Freon passing through the tubing. If in your freezer you even nick one of if you're trying to clean this and you nick one of them through the metal and put a little cut in there, that Freon will start leaking out, okay? So you definitely got to be careful. Mine's working great, you see? All my ice bags are frozen. I can't show you in the box freezer, but I can show you more of what I'm talking about out here. I'm going to show you on the back of this unit. I have one out here. Oh, it's so dark. Let's see if I can, hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to get a light. Don't worry. I'm going to get a light and show you, but Charm has this one full of soap. She has this unit full of soap. But on the back of the unit, let me go get a light. Give me a second. I've got a solar street light that's going to light up everything, okay? I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, beautiful soul, because yours might be like this. And I'll show you how to test using your hand. You'll be able to test whether or not, oops. Oh, she don't turn the light on. Hold on. She didn't put the light on the chickens. What'd she do? Oh, I put it out here today. Hold on, guys. Just a minute. The solar light's out here. Why is it so dim up there? Hold on a minute. I'm getting a couple lights here that I have sitting out here on the front porch area. I'm going to walk them back inside here. All right. Just give me a minute. These are my new solar street lights I purchased. Okay. We have one. We're going to take this out here where it's dark now. And we'll show you what I'm talking about. Now, beautiful soul, if yours has little fins on the back of it, like I'm about to show you, I'll show you the technique you can tell if you're low on Freon or not. A very, very easy way. You'll be able to identify if you're low on Freon. You see the ribs here on the back here? If your refrigerator is like this one, okay, or your freezer, if it's not cooling properly, okay, if you have a problem, you're going to have to add a charge connection like you see right there. This one right here is a charge connection added into the Freon line, so I did not have to cut and unsolder this and put a tubing on here with a charge connection. I could penetrate it with this one. Okay, so that's a charge connection right there. Mine is R600. Now the way you can tell if it's working properly or not is you come up here. First of all, when you put your Freon in and it's a proper amount of Freon, you can start up here and you can feel, and it gets hot, okay? It'll be hot back here, hot, 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 and all of a sudden, you'll feel it, and it's like, oh, it's not hot anymore. It's not even warm. And nothing in the bottom is freezing or getting cold. Only the top part of the freezer. You might get a little bit of ice being able to make it to the top, but not at the bottom, okay? So if you're feeling these and they start getting cold down towards the bottom, that means you're low Freon because there's no Freon able to pass through there, okay, to get hot. Because your liquid line, this is your liquid line side right here, and liquid line gets extremely hot, okay? So the liquid line it's just a loop back and forth like that all the way down. So if it's hot up here, but not down here, you don't have enough Freon in the system, okay? That's the way it works. You can just tell with your hand if you look. And also another way to look is if you're looking down here at your compressor, okay? If you're looking at the compressor and you have a suction line and a liquid line, right? This is your liquid line, as I told you, right here. This is the one that goes up through the coils, okay? The suction line is here and also on that side. If that is frosting up, getting ice on it, looking white, you're low Freon. And then you just need to buy this. It's 131 pesos to buy a charge connection. It's easy to install. It has an Allen wrench comes with it. You can install it yourself. Okay, and then this cap here, this is where you would thread it off, and here that adapter of the Extreme Ultra Stop Leak. You just throw it into there, and then start the compressor running, wrench in, all the product will go in, and then and you're done, and that will stop a leak. There you go. Lesson 4, Aerocom Extreme Ultra, guys. Let me push this thing back where Charm can get out of it. She has detergent I have, and I don't want to repair. I don't need this one. If you see the inside of this, over the time, what's happened is the tray is broken. Okay, they've gotten so bad that the trays are broken. And if you look here, these little lines you see, see, that's what makes it cold. All of them have it. All of them have Freon lines running. If it breaks like this, bent down and breaks, the freezer is ruined. So what we'll do with this one at some point, she'll get her soaps out. We'll just cut all the trays out of it completely, and I'll use this as a planter. That will become a planter. And so will this one. This is just a refrigerator here. Again, if you're getting ice, but it's not getting cold and freezing the meats, chances are you're low Freon. Yeah. So this one's still good, I think. Oh, what the hell? Phew. That just stinks. That just stinks. Oh, God. I'm going to leave this open. Just leave it open a little bit. I'll get that out of it. Dried fish. Oh. Brand of Electrolux White Westinghouse. I guess this is the old model, not inverter. Okay, then it's possible it's an R134A Freon. So if you're an R134A, the older ones are the 134A, most of them. If you're R134A or possibly an R290, so you need to look at the compressor down underneath there, that round compressor, and look at the label on it. It'll tell you what it is. And then I'll send you the appropriate product if you want to order it. You can buy the right one. And then you can have your technician install it, and you'll have your refrigerator back. It'll work again. Cheap fix. All right. So, capillary tube. Yep. I was trying to make it simple so people could understand, because a lot of people don't know anything about Freon and stuff. Yeah, it won't freeze anymore. Okay. Hello, Ruby. Good morning. All right. So, fish, how old? I don't know. You see that? Those dried fish in there, I would put them in there. Charm in them. Miss Forgetful. Charm. Charm. Hey, I found your dried fish stash in the refrigerator outside.
What?
In the fridge outside,
What?
there's dried fish in there. Really? Look at her. Really? 3 dried fish. 3 pieces.
I don't know. Maybe did. I
I
didn't
don't
make
know.
dried fish.
They stink. I left the fridge open. Tomorrow I'll get them out of there.
Maybe for that.
Yeah, Vegas. That's part of the problem. Yeah, that was fish jerky. That was dried hard fish. Charm, can you talk to them for a minute? I'm going to run to the CR real quick. Just say hi. Here, don't talk to me. Here. You hold it.
Why you didn't bring in the CR?
No, what, are you crazy?
I'm not.
Charm's crazy.
No, I am not in charge of life.
This girl's aura is far from ordinary. Could she really be the legendary Professor Lin?
Enough! Look at where you are! Chloe Lin! You are just an exile sent to Africa for 8 years! How dare you come here and pose as Professor Lin from Lai Lab? What is going on?
Is she the rumored outcast who got kicked out 8 years ago, named Chloe Lin? Is she really Professor Lin?
You guys might not know this, but Chloe Lin could never be Professor Lin. Chloe is just jealous of our family's love for me, so she is posing as Professor Lin to win back Mom and Dad's attention. Mom and Dad were wrong before. But you vented your anger now, so please, stop causing a scene. If the staff at Lai know you impersonated Professor Lin, your brother and Evelyn's condition will be completely hopeless.
She's watching her soaps, her dramas. I asked her today if she gets paid for that. She said yes. I guess they give her like 2 pesos for every drama she watches. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyway, I don't watch none of that crap. These are my brand new street lights, guys. I'll tell you, I got a project in mind for this too. And I know, Alistair, you're not on solar power yet, are you? Are you on solar? The dried fish is that everyone wants with spicy vinegar and onions. Oh, they can have that. Dried fish with suka, haha. You're welcome, beautiful. I hope that helps you. So, Matt says better than 3 blind mice. Yeah, that was some stinking fish there. So what we're going to do, guys, with the solar lights, I have a project in mind. So I purchased 30 of these 300-watt solar lights. They're all in one street lights, right? So I am going to make a new project because what I found out a long time ago, I had a solar light that the battery was low on, right? So I took another solar light, okay? And I took the solar light and I turned it on and I held it like this over top of the solar light that was on the ground. And I held it there for about, a couple minutes just to see what would happen. And when I removed the solar light away from it and I went to power up this solar light, the second solar light that was dead before, it powered up. And I was like, I'll be dogged. Boy, I know where this is going. So I've got 8,900 watts of solar panels sitting up on my rooftop. And now I just purchased 30 brand new 300-watt solar lights. So I am going to do my own invention. Yes, Matt, I did put 2 on the Michaela boat. I'm going to put 2 on the MJ boat. I already gave the Queen Charm boat 2 pieces, so each boat's going to have 2 solar lights. But the primary purpose of these solar lights is not for the boats. I am going to put a row of these up on my solar panels at night, and I'm going to see how much power I can produce using street lights to direct light onto my solar panels. I'm going to see if I can produce my own power using the street lights. These 300 watters. That's why I got 300 watters. And if it does work, I'm going to go brighter. I'm going to probably buy 600 or up to 1,000 watt, the big, huge solar street lights where I only need to put 1 of those per panel. And I'll be able to light up my panels at night, and they should produce power all night long. So that's my next project, guys. I'll tell you about it. You guys can go do whatever you want with it. You can test it, see if it works. I haven't tested it yet. If it works, you guys can go make money on it. Whoever wants to go make money, there you go. You got a free idea to go make money, okay? I don't care. I'm not going to try to make money on this idea. If I see it happening one day and somebody's out here, like Vegas Will is over here in Cavite, selling solar street lights to charge up solar panels, I'll know it worked. And you guys can get rich on it. You're welcome. That's my life. I don't mind helping at all, guys. So, anyways, if it works, it works. If you guys can manage to do something like that, I'm going to try it. I may not share the results with you. I may be too embarrassed. I might not do anything. I may be too embarrassed to share it with you. But if it works, who knows where it's going to go. I may come up with a big old plan to contact the Chinese manufacturer and let's work together and make money. Because I know a lot of corporations over here with solar panels now. I know McDonald's has a bunch of solar panels now. They're trying to go all solar on the McDonald's buildings. So can you imagine if I can help them to make power at night on their solar panels? Wow. Could save them some big money. Anyway, how many volts one put out? I don't know what the power is on the illumination, the lumens, but this one is, these are 300 watts. So I'd have to look up the specs on it, on the lumens for it, from the manufacturer. But I know that when I did my little test, it was only a 100-watt solar light over top of a 100-watt solar light that had a dead battery. Okay, and I wanted to get some charge on it. I was just testing it. I wanted to get some charge on it. So I was out there. I put the light on top of it to see what would happen. And it kind of blew me away that I powered the light up. The other light that was dead. So it's like, it worked for a solar light. Wonder if it'll work on a big solar panel, you know? But anyway, it'd be interesting to see exactly how many volts. If I put, let's say I have my 12 panels, solar panels, 550 watts each on the rooftop, and I put a frame up where I have all these lights, where I can put all these lights up, 25 lights on top of those 12 solar panels, right? 2 lights per panel. And I can light up solid white light, LED light on top of that solar panel. I think it's going to work. Honestly, I believe it'll work. Reflective energy conservation, perpetual energy transference doesn't work. This has been due to for over 50 years. Well, I know you think it don't work, Alistair. I saw it work on a solar light. I'm going to try it, and I'll see what happens. It's not going to be reflective energy. It's going to be direct. These lights are going to be right on top of that solar panel. We'll see what it puts out. I can do a simple test in the house. I have solar panels. I have 4 of them down in my shed right now. So I may just set up 2 lights on top of one of those 300-watt panels and see what I get out of it. At night, see what it does. Matthew, hello, good morning. How are you? Welcome. I didn't have the heart to wake you up and call you on WhatsApp when we went live, but we've been live for 2 hours and 14 minutes now. I'm glad you enjoyed your beauty sleep. All right, Alistair. I take your word for it, but I'm still going to try. I got to see it for myself. I want to see. But no, the whole purpose is that these solar lights, I believe the barangay. Yeah, exactly what I'm going to do. I've got 4 solar panels sitting out here in my shed, just sitting here in the dark. I'm going to pull one of them out, and I'm going to hook up a multimeter to it, and I'm going to put lights over it at night, and let's see what I get out of it. Because at night, you get 0 volts. So if I put solar lights on top of it, and I'm producing voltage out of it, then it's obviously doing something. So I'll try it. We'll see how it goes. Hello, Taz B. How are you? Welcome. So, yeah, I'm glad you got sleep. I know. Alice just telling me it doesn't work. But I'll know it doesn't work when I test it. I want to test it, okay? I know it doesn't work in your eyes, but I have everything here to test it. I've got 25 solar street lights, all brand new. I can set them all up in the sun, charge them up to full charge, and I can set them up over that 300-watt solar panel out there at night with a multimeter hooked up to it and see if it produces anything. The panel normal production in the daytime in full sun is about 18 volts. Okay, so it's a 12-volt solar panel that produces 17 to 18 volts under full sun, full power. So I will see what I can get out of it. If I do this, what I can actually get out of it with a multimeter hooked up to it. I won't know until I do it. And since curious minds are here, I may just come back and tell you if it works or not, or what voltage I get. It may not be enough to charge anything up, but I'm betting you I get some power out of it, because I did get a charge out of it on the other solar light. 20% efficient, so you are chasing a dead fish. All right. Okay. Tasby, you moved all mods due to people always starting stuff. Yep. That's why everybody's no longer a mod. I've only got 5 mods in my channel, guys. I picked 5 people to be my mods. I've got Vegas Will, Matthew, One Star, Jimmy John, and I think one other one. But I don't think Jimmy John wants to be a mod. He doesn't want to do anything to be a mod. He's not doing anything with his channel either. So we may end up taking his mod off and putting it on somebody else who wants to be active, working. I got a number of you guys in here that do want to be. So Mike no longer reads my comments. What do you mean? I see you said hello beautiful soul, but you said it to her, not to me. I figured she read it. You didn't do anything wrong. And Tasby, it's nothing against you or anyone. I unmodded everyone because I'm not sure if you were in the channel at the time when the people were coming here and hiding people. And one day, the entire chat from top to bottom, everybody was hidden. Hidden. Like, what the hell is going on? Hide, unhide. Taco knows about it. He was going to battle with these guys, whoever this guy was, this clown that coming in my channel. Back and forth, hiding and unhiding. He was trying to unhide everything the guy was hiding. Back and forth. It was just totally disrupting the whole channel. I mean, screwing my whole channel up on purpose. I said, you know what? Enough of this crap. I shut down the live feed. Because I know I had 3,000 mods at the time. So I went in, I said, okay, I took out 2,000 of them one night. Guy came back the next night. I took out 500 more mods. He came back the next night. He's still in there. I modded everybody. He hadn't been back yet. So that kind of tells you I got him. Whoever he was, I got him. Now who he is, I don't know yet. But eventually, guys are going to get some mods back. I don't want to run with 3,000 mods again in my channel. Because I believe the one guy you told me there's an algorithm that keeps you from getting views by YouTube if you have too many mods in your channel. Because the mods are subscribing to each other and YouTube doesn't like that. They don't want channels to grow that way. They want new viewers to come in and to subscribe to your channel like that. And that's how they want your channel to grow. They don't want it to grow too fast. They got their reasons, I guess. I mean, they're a company. But to me, I think they'd want to get everybody monetized as quickly as possible because then they're making more money and bringing more money in. You know, whether it be through super chats or gifts or whatever. You know, memberships, everything. They're all getting money out of it. So I would think they would want to promote your channel more. So you guys are helping me a lot by everybody signing up as members. That's helping a lot. Everybody's turning green, and that's cool. Tasby, you want to be green? Just click on that 49 peso level 1 membership. I mean, it's really cheap. It's less than $1. YouTube takes 30% of it. The rest of it goes to elementary school. So you're promoting a great cause, and your color would be green, not blue. Everybody will be green. That'd be cool. If everybody was green in here, wouldn't that be cool? So anyway, guys, it's much appreciated. But that's what happened with the moderator, Tasby. Nothing against anyone at all. Nothing. Yep. I know you're right, Alistair, but I'm still going to try it. Well, it was what happened is, first of all, the person came in as Fox Finding Life. Okay? And then I found out from Fox himself, he says, I haven't been on YouTube in like 3 months. So it wasn't me. That's what he told me. And we talked for like an hour on Messenger. He assured me it wasn't him doing it. We had an idea who it was, but I can't say, I can't talk about it. So anyway, the next night, a guy came on called Wolf Finding Strife and doing the same thing. The next night, it was Stone Cold. It was One Star Flag. The next night, it was Stone Cold. The next night, it was Oliver Rust. Always picking a different name. But he was always a moderator. And he was deleting my members. Those of you who are green are paying to be here. He was deleting them. He was deleting all the grays, the new people coming in. You'd say hi, he'd delete you. How are you doing? He'd delete you. I kept going back, viewing the message. Why did he get deleted? Why is this guy deleting everybody? I was getting pissed. And finally, by the fifth time they did it, after Oliver Rust, I said, that's it. I got to catch this guy. I deleted 2,000 mods, then 500 mods. I still didn't get him. I deleted all the mods. I got him. He's out. He hadn't been back. My channel's running smooth, beautiful. A couple guys are coming in. Yeah, probably someone who's jealous, just trying to destroy my channel. And you know what? My channel isn't even big. You know? That my channel is not big. My wife and I don't take any money from the channel. The money YouTube gets, they get, and the money that comes in from YouTube goes to the elementary school here. And I can tell you what I made last. I think it was $234. Okay, it's not much money at all that's coming in. Nothing from AdSense. It's mostly from super chats and gifts that you guys put into my channel. It all goes to the elementary school to give money to our elementary school for projects that they need to do. If they need to go out and buy something for the students, or they needed new desks, they needed the building remodeled. We remodeled the whole building. They now have tiled floors, electric fans, air conditioning. They have solar system. They can watch their big screen TV and watch the Dep Ed channels. They have a little kitchen. They have a CR in their school now. They can use the bathroom without having to leave the classroom and go somewhere else. They can just go whoop, right in the bathroom, right back in the classroom. You know? They have brand new desks. Everybody's got a new desk to sit at. And today there was enough desks. They turned them, put one here and one here next to it. They're putting 4 students and 4 students, or 5 and 5 like that. We built them 10 brand new desks. And right now they had grade 1 through grade 6 in one classroom, because the grade 1 to grade 3 teacher is sick right now. Okay?
Yeah, because of her baby.
Yeah, it's my sister-in-law teaches here. My brother-in-law's wife, she had a miscarriage. So prayers are for her. She'll get better soon, and I think they're going to go to the doctor tomorrow again, but she's out of school I think they took her out of the school for 2 months, and they'll bring another teacher in pretty soon. So yeah, it's unfortunate that happened, but they had to take care of the students and teach them. The one classroom that we remodeled is where all of the students are sitting right now, learning, grade 1 to grade 6. So it's amazing. We did great things with your money. You guys put in the money, and over budget, no corruption, no nothing. We bought all the materials. We took them up there at cost. The workers worked hard. We paid them a fair wage, fair Philippine wage, okay? And we had volunteers for 2 weeks at the beginning of the project. We had volunteers coming up. And even one of our subscribers, Josh sent money over for all the volunteers. He sure did. He says, I want to get him a little something extra. Our subscribers, like you folks, helping out tremendously. You guys were just amazing in the amount of love you sent us for the elementary school. And I decided a long time ago that we weren't going to use this channel. Everything we do on this channel is going to go to promote things for the school. This year it'll be a pavilion. It'll be a Christmas party for all of them, from preschool, grade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All of them get Christmas presents from us. There's 91 students this year. Along with that, we have some special high school students picked out. All of grade 8, 38 students that are in my daughter Micah's class will get Christmas from us this year. So this is, you want to know where your money goes? This is where your money goes. You ever see that sign on the side of the road? It says, you want to know where your taxes go? They go to this road or whatever? No. This is where your money really goes. This money goes directly into the school and to help them for all their projects, and also to have a beautiful big Christmas for them. We're going to have a big Christmas party in December, guys. Biggest they've ever had. So we're tossing around scooters versus bicycles versus running shoes, sneakers, tennis shoes for all the children. Those are the 3 items we're tossing around this year for what we're going to get them for Christmas. And we're not sure yet if we'll have the funding for bicycles or the funding for scooters. But, you can't give a preschooler a scooter. They're not going to know what to do with it. So you got to keep things in perspective. So maybe preschoolers can get shoes. Kindergarten, first, second, third can get scooters, and fourth, fifth, and sixth can get bicycles, like that. Something nice like that. So these kids will have something they've never had before, and we're in a little small fishing village that has no money. So with your help, that's where it's going to go. And that's where my channel goes, guys. That's now you know. All of you who sign up for members and everything that's going on was being disrupted by these guys coming in here, these mods, who just wanted to destroy my channel for no reason whatsoever. And then on top of that, guys who got unmodded were getting upset at me and saying, I'm not going to be on your channel anymore. I'm out of here. Why? I'm trying to help my channel. I'm trying to make it a better place for everybody, where we're not disrupted by 5,000 hide and unhides all over the channel, just chaos. And they don't want to be in my channel because I took away the blue. I took it away for everybody. I only gave it back to like 5. That's all I need. 5 mods in my channel is enough. They can handle everything. But anyway, guys, thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it. And all you guys who are sticking with us, I appreciate it a lot. So we did lose a few, but you know what? If they're gonna get angry because they don't have moderator status, I can tell you right now, I'm in a lot of channels that I go to. They don't make me mod. I can be in there, every day. I used to go to Gino's channel every day over in Panay Island. Gino and Dazzle. I used to go to their channel every day, every morning. He was on every morning having coffee with Gino, and I'd be there. He never made me a mod, ever. So there's a lot of channels, they don't make any mods. And you have to do it the hard way. If you want to go visit someone else's channel, you screenshot or write their name down, everything with the dash and the numbers and letters at the end, or you won't find them. You got to write it all down, and then you can go to their channel afterwards and type it all into YouTube. It was a pain in the butt. And I wanted to make it easy for all of you. I said, I'm going to make it easy for everybody in my channel. I'll just mod you all. You can just jump from person to person to person, go visit their channels, see who they are, see what they're about. And you know what? Somebody disrupted my channel enough to screw everyone over. One bad apple or 2 bad apples, however many it is, screwed the channel up and caused everyone to lose their mod, including themselves, because their mod's gone too. I know that the 5 I've modded are not that person. They would never do anything to my channel. I know that. They're great supporters of my channel. Guys who have put the most money into the school through this channel. I know that everybody that's wearing a blue right now is good and I can trust. Not that I can't trust you guys. All of you I can trust. It's just I don't want more mods. I don't want 1,000 mods. I'm going to keep 5, no more than 10. I'll see how YouTube works with that. And just be happy, let's all just be grays. I'm a gray, So let's just be happy with what we have. You guys can still meet each other. You can still go to each other's channel. Hi, Eric. How are you? Kay Sheree said, troll. Yeah. I had a lot of trolls. That was just crazy, all the trolls. Taz message retracted. Hi, GS. Mike, I think I need to get my black doll and needle. I needed something, I'll tell you what. It was driving me batty. Everybody's saying, oh, Mike, your stress level's up. You need a beer. Yeah, I need a beer, all right. That usually kept my stress level down. But anyway, I've been out of beer now for 22 days. I haven't had a beer. 22 days. I have 8 days left. 5 days left in June and 3 days in July. And before July 4th, I'm going to have a beer. July 3rd. That's my cutoff. That's my 30th day. She said 30 days. That's it. I'm having a beer then. All right. So, you're funny, Gothic. I'm the brains that go with a good conversation. Tasby, that means all of loyal members will be hidden, Mike. All of loyal members will be hidden. No, they're not hidden anymore because I went back into the hide box and took everybody out that was hidden by the individuals that were doing the blocking, doing the hiding. Everybody's out of the box. The only one that's in the box right now are those trolls and those people that I suspect of being the guilty culprits. Those are in the hidden box. Who did I show it to? Did I show it to all of you? I put the hidden box up. No, I showed it to somebody who was asking me about it. And whether he was in the hidden box or not. And I screenshot every bit of the hidden box, everybody, and I sent it all to him to show him, you're not in the hidden box. He wasn't in the hidden box. Somebody was saying they were in the hidden box. I said, no, you're not. I know everybody in the hidden box. You know, one guy I got in the hidden box has 4 names. 4. And they're all the same. So he somehow came in as Connor West, said crap in my channel. I blocked him. I hid him. He came back in later as Connor West. Maybe he got nice. I moderated him. Came in the next time, said something nasty. I kicked him out again. Okay, I never unhid him, Connor West. I got Connor West in my hidden box right now 4 times. Patrick Rayhard, I have in the hidden box twice. Same name. How can they have the same name and be in the hidden box? I don't know. But they're there. I got proof of it. I have pictures of it, okay? So guys are somehow coming into my channel with more channels of the same name. However they are doing it, I don't know. I'm not that familiar with YouTube, and I'm not a hacker. I don't know how to do it, but they're doing it. So now we put a stop to it. That's it. We put a stop to it. God's Country. Hello, Eric. Hi, Matthew K. Sherry. B Soul Red. KTM in Vegas. Thank you. In all my work, it nearly works, but it doesn't. Okay, Alistair. God's Country. Good to see you. Yep. Good thinking. Bartman. Welcome back, Bartman. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Bartman's a trucker guy, just like Matthew. Who's doing this, Mike? I don't know, Tasby. Who's doing it? I have a good idea. I'm not going to say any names right now. So, hey, Eric, what's everyone doing? We're all just sitting around chatting. Matt says, do you think it's someone you know? Not on a personal level. I've never spoke to the guy on Messenger or out of this channel. He was in my channel. He's not anymore. But I've never spoken to the guy like I've spoken to a lot of the guys in here on Messenger and WhatsApp and other means of talking to them, emailing and chatting with them and stuff. There are a lot of guys in my channel that do that with me. But this particular guy that I really believe is who is doing it, there's one guy, I really believe it's him. And the second guy, I'm kind of not sure if it was him or he was just doing another channel doing it. All right? Because there was another channel that was getting screwed with. 2 other channels that were getting screwed with. Okay? Other than mine. And the guy actually was in my channel calling the other 2 channel guys pedos. One of them was in the channel visiting, and he called him a pedo. And then the guy got out of the channel. Another guy that wasn't in the channel, he just named him and called him a pedo in his chat. And so I hid the message on those. Took the message out, retracted and just removed it. I got my eye on that guy, right? And then the guy called me with that name on Messenger, because I know him on Messenger. And he called me and says, it's not me. I'm not the one doing this. I don't have a channel name, or my handle is not that. Somebody is using my name as their handle and coming in and doing it on your channel. He said, I was on the other channel and I saw him come in I saw the guy come in and was doing the same thing on the other channel and talking crap, but I had already hidden the guy, so I didn't see the messages. And when someone told me about it, he unhid the guy and boom, he started seeing the messages of the guy using his name. So he told me, he goes, Mike, I know who it is. I'm 100% sure who it is. And I said, sounds like you got him. So there were at least 2 of them. We'll see what happens. Somebody's binging me. I don't know who. But anyway, I'll catch up with whoever's binging me later. It might be Charm telling me it's time to go to bed. So anyway, guys, that's what's going on. Yeah, exactly. Now I can't check out Kayshree's new photo. It's all your fault. Yeah, you can. She's right there in the chat, Tasby. Right there. Look next to her name. That's her selfie photo. She put it there. All you got to do, Tasby, is type in @ capital K, capital C, HERIE, and the number 9 in your YouTube channel. And her channel pops right up. You can see her again. You can go check her out in her sexy outfits and all her food. You can go check her out. You just can't click on her directly through my channel. It's all my fault. Yeah. School, I didn't have AC until high school. Yep, Michael, but these kids have AC in their elementary school. Not joking. Nobody else has it. None of the other schools have it. You guys built this school. We talked about it on my channel. We built it. And we came up with ideas of what we were going to do for them, and we all did it. In fact, it was Sammy, the guy who took Judith out of here, that paid for the aircon. He paid all the money for the aircon. Michael, you paid all the desk money. The only thing they haven't done, I'm disappointed. They told me they had to paint, and the desks are not painted yet. I'm going to talk to Ruel tomorrow. I got paintbrushes. I got rollers. We got students up there. If they got the paint, why haven't they painted the desks yet? Let's get them done. We got volunteers. We'll get them done. So pretty sure we know who was behind it all, but best to leave it like that so there's no more problems. Exactly. We're going to leave it right where it is. Right now, everybody, I'm glad you're here, but I'm not making you mods. Okay? I took the day off, and I'm watching my wife make us breakfast. Life is good. Awesome, Eric. That is really cool. When you can take a day off from work and you can just sit back and relax, and wife's cooking you breakfast and going to take care of you, and you can really sit back and relax, watch TV, you know. I appreciate you watching my channel, Eric. Thank you so much. I'm in the ER. Why are you in the ER, Joshua Lee? What happened to you? Dang it. K. Cherie says that Taz B. Well, you remember K. Cherie. Taz B was the one who wanted to marry Rebecca. Remember? What happened to that, Taz B? Of course she has a channel. She's on here. She has a channel. If you have a name on YouTube, Tasby, you have a name, we can click on you and go to your channel, okay? And we can see if you have any subscribers, or we can see if you have any content. So if they're on here and have a name on my channel, they have a channel. They may have no content, no subscribers, but they have a YouTube channel, because YouTube doesn't just allow you on without having a channel name. That's your channel name. Yep, Matthew says, you're lucky, GC. Yes, you are. Eric's very lucky. Bartman, don't worry about the haters and trolls, as their lives are miserable and jealous. Yeah, Bartman, thank you. Bartman, I saw you on, who were you on? I went to this character I don't really care for, and I saw you in there. I think that was your channel I saw in there. Sick Grandpa. The guy, I went in there to check this guy out because he was talking crap about my channel. But if you came to me from his channel, I appreciate it. Because all he said was there that Thriving Expat is a newbie. His channel's no good or something. He's a newbie and new on YouTube, meaning. And if you came from there, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Because I did see your name over there. I'm pretty sure I saw your name. I could be mistaken. I go to a lot of channels, but I thought I saw you over there. And if you did come, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, Nightbot's getting old. He's almost 66 years old. Yes, that's a very sweet wife. You guys are awesome for doing that. Thank you, Matt. Morning, Michael. That room looks super great compared to the old one. Thank you, Vegas Will. Won't be long. We will start on new school building. Yeah, that's probably grade 1 to grade 3 really needs a schoolhouse, and we may end up doing it. I want to do the pavilion first so they can do their plays and stuff outdoors, and they can do the graduation outdoors and have to sit in that cooped up classroom, you know? You get 100 people in that classroom, it gets hot in there. Even with the aircon, the windows open. Last time they had the aircon on, the fans going, and the windows open. I said, can't we shut the windows? It'll get a little colder. No, there's too many people in here. I said, well, then turn the aircon off. Just let the wind blow through. Let the wind come all the way through the windows. It's awesome. And the windows that we're using, you can turn the window open, so it's like an area that catches the wind and drags it right into the classroom. The windows open outward. They're very nice. Oh, I'm struggling on. Sean, how's it going, Michael? No fishing today, Sean. But tomorrow's Friday. We may be at it again tomorrow. I asked my father-in-law back on Monday. He said, I think by Friday the waves are going to lay down. And today, I was down there with him, and the waves are laid down. So maybe tomorrow. We'll see. We might even be going fishing tomorrow. Get some fresh fish to cook, huh? Will be good for years to come. That's right. That classroom is going to last them. That is now going to substitute as the evacuation center for the typhoons coming through. And it'll stand up. I guarantee you, I'd almost be willing to put my money on it that a Category 5, that classroom is going to still be there. No roof damage. I don't think it's going to damage the solar panels. Those are really strapped down good on framing. So I don't think it'll damage the solar panels. I know it's not going to damage the roof. It can't get under the roof. Cannot. It's got cement all the way around the roof, protecting it from the wind to get under the roof. So I'm almost willing to bet that can take a Category 5 typhoon and still have its roof on, intact. Now, the big school building on a Cat 5 is going to probably lose the roof this year because it's all rotted out. So this building that's there now for grade 4 to grade 6, I think it can take a Cat 5 typhoon, and it will sub as an evacuation center. So we'll have people that normally come to my house here. My house is built strong. And we'll have people that go to the school now. Because the actual evacuation center that they built for the barangay, what a piece of crap. It's garbage. Somebody's dinging me. I can't even see who's dinging me, but anyway, somebody's dinging me. Yep, K. Cherie, Matthew says, huge Christmas party. Yep, it's going to be a big one. Thank you, Sean. If you guys want to put in for the Christmas party, you just need to designate it with donations to the Buy Me a Coffee or PayPal. Or like Matthew does. Matthew says Gcash. It comes direct. There's nobody cutting out of Matthew's money. So if you guys have Gcash ability, boom, it comes direct right here. Right to my Gcash. Every bit of it. And a decent exchange rate too. It does. I think when you sent last time, Matthew, I think if you sent $100, it came over as like 6,043 pesos, 60.4, where the exchange rate was 60.8 or something like that at the time you sent your last money. It came over like 60.43. So it comes over at a good rate through Gcash, and all the money comes, you know. Charm's not charging me for Matthew's money. It comes over. Usually she charges me 15 pesos per 1,000 for every 1,000 that comes in. But if you designate this is for the school or this is for a family in the village, and we know that, then the money when it comes in, it all goes to them. She doesn't hit me the 15 peso per 1,000. So she loses money. Charm loses money. The basketball. Yeah, what I did, Michael, is I took one basketball I had in the yard here of MJ's. They always borrow MJ's basketballs. I always let them borrow them, then they never come back. So I had one left in the yard. I just bought MJ a brand new one. It's sitting right there, right? There's his basketball. There's one of his soccer balls. I got him 2 soccer balls and a basketball. Brand new. So I had the older basketball out in the yard that had a little air out of it. Probably got a slow leak somewhere. So I aired it up, and I took the basketball and the air pump, the small air pump that came with MJ's soccer balls, and I gave it to the same guy, Matthew, that you are supporting. The same boy that you're supporting. I gave him the basketball and the air pump tonight. So now they have a basketball to play with down there in the basketball court. Because their ball was flat. But they have an air pump now So now the ball that was a little low, they're using, that barely bounces. It goes, they hit it, bounce it really hard, and it bounces up about a foot. It's really messing up their game. But anyway, now they have a pump, they can air it up. And so what I'm thinking what to do with basketballs, Michael, is I'm thinking I found a source. It's like 300 pesos per ball from Shopee. I don't know what the shipping cost is. It's not very much. Might even get free shipping. I don't know. Usually I do. I get some discounts. But it's 300 pesos per ball, and they have 6 different balls. Okay? So what I was thinking to do is get 6 different balls of all those different colors. And then during the Christmas party, you get all the guys that are basketball players out there. And just tell them, 1 ball per guy, and you throw 6 balls out there. Whoever gets them, that's your balls. You got 6 balls. We may do more. It depends. If you guys want to buy basketballs and have it thrown out there at the Christmas party, there's probably 30 guys that play basketball that maybe 1 or none own basketballs, except the guy I gave it to today, one of MJ's balls. They don't own basketballs. They don't have nets on the basketball goal. They're all shredded. Every year I give them like 6 nets, and then they use them until they're gone, and right now they're gone. And it's not Christmas time yet. Not even close. Halfway through the year, the nets are all destroyed. We bought them steel net one day, the chain net. They don't want to use it. They said it hurts their hands or something. Maybe they're trying to go up and slap the ball or something to get the chain on their hand. I don't think they like it. But we did have chain nets we bought, and they never used. They're brand new. They're still sitting down there where Robert and Indi are, because Robert's the one who bought them. He gave them to Marlon. Marlon never put them on. Brand new nets, never put them on. Oh, we don't like that. So from now on, it'll be the nets. Vegas Will says, yes, Mike, I cancel my donation from a different organization and move it to Buy Me a Coffee. You do more than this big charity. Well, thank you. We certainly will too, Vegas. And you know what I found, Vegas, is when I went to your channel, it has William and what is your wife's name? William and Samson. It has your name spelled out on my moderator box. I was looking for Vegas Will, but it doesn't come in like that. I think Vegas Will is your handle. Your actual YouTube channel name is something else. So it has your YouTube channel name, your long name there, your full name. I was like, 'cause I kept looking. Remember I said I can't find Vegas Will, but you were there the whole time. That other name had popped up, and I didn't know who that was. The first time I X'd it, and then I said, that's you. I put it right back. So gotcha. That's why you're still blue. We're all good. But thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. You guys know that we'll do everything we can to help the children of this village. We've done a lot, and we got more to do, because it's not a fun place to live for kids because they're all so poor. So to have somebody like you guys to give something to them, they're like tears in their eyes, guys. I'm not joking one bit. The mother of the 2 children that Matthew is sponsoring, the 2 high schoolers, every time she comes up here, her eyes are watering. I'm not joking. Yeah, I don't even want to look at her eyes. I look her straight in the eyes, and I'm like just overwhelmed with joy that we can help her, because she's so, so thankful for everything we're doing for her. They told the Wright brothers it was impossible for man to fly. Yes, they did. So I'm going to try my idea. Whether Alistair thinks it's going to work or not, I'm still going to try it. Yes, Christmas party in December. Keishri, I hope you come back for that as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. The crazy thing about people who don't like you, they watch everything you do. They're called trolls because they look like the trolls. I was going to go on ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to give me some insight into the behavior of trolls on YouTube and see what ChatGPT would tell me. Just so it'd be easier to recognize them, Good morning, Matthew. He says, good morning to Michael. To be honest, I just noticed I'm not blue. Yeah, Joshua Lee, no one is. Thank you, thank you. Still come. It's not about the blue. It's not about you, brother. Nothing about you. I didn't unmod everyone because of you. You weren't even in the channel those days, okay? The reason everyone got unmodded was because I don't need 3,000 mods, and I was having problems with some mods. I don't even know who they were yet. We're just guessing at who they are because I had to delete them all. There were still over 500 mods in my channel, and it was still happening. And I'd already deleted 2,500. I was over 3,000, way over. I would delete mods, guys. Finally, there's one box in the mod box, right? The big X. I just finally, after the 5th time of it happening, I couldn't catch this guy, couldn't find him, couldn't block him. He wasn't even coming in the channel, guys. He was coming in with a fake name, okay? Every time I'd look, or he'd come in and he'd hide people, he wasn't even in the chat. So-and-so hid so-and-so. I'm like, where is he? I looked through the chat. I can't find him. He's not in the chat. He's sitting on the sideline hiding people. What? So finally I said, that's enough. Big X, boom, doom, all blue, gone. Then I only put back like 5 guys. Those you see are 2 of them, Matthew and Vegas. I appreciate you guys coming in to help the channel because we had a few trolls in here tonight. Got rid of the trolls really quick. Yeah, everyone was a Smurf. I was even a Smurf. But now I'm not a Smurf anymore. It's better if you guys turn green anyway. Helps the channel a lot more. If you guys don't mind, it's like 49 pesos for level 1. So if you guys can click on the membership, for 49 pesos, you'll get green. Lime green. Kind of a cool color, too. It's really quick to show up now. I can see who all of my people are. Thank you, Tasby. I appreciate it. Keep coming around. I really appreciate it. No, Alistair, I don't leave the channel until after my channel's over. Then I'll go check all your messages. I hear you binging me. He goes, ding. Every time you send a message, you hear ding on my phone. You guys all hear it? That's Alistair. Trolling me on Messenger. Trolls toys. Ah, beautiful. That's a good idea. I'm ready to go fish again. Anchors away. Yes, I think we're going to go tomorrow, guys. I will let you guys know. If we're going fishing, I'll find out and I'll throw a post up so you guys can read the post on my channel. You'll get the post. Yeah, Sean, I thought you had way too many mods too. I did, Sean. Everybody was a mod. I had so many. It was unbelievable. I'd go in, I'd click on my mods that I had. I'd click on the thing and I'd scroll all the way to the bottom. And it would say, see the next 2,554 mods. So I'd click on that. Scroll down to however many let me scroll and say, see the next 1,520 mods. Scroll down those. You know, you couldn't find anybody. Everyone was a mod. So anyway, I was looking. I was scrolling and scrolling, trying to figure out, where's this guy that's screwing my channel? Until finally I just said, enough. So we're doing wonderful. Look at all the new members. Kaysheree, Beautiful Soul, Alistair, all the new members, guys. It's really awesome. Thank you, guys. And you guys want to be members? It's real easy. Just click on membership. I'm having a problem. Kabiti couldn't do it. For some reason, she's using an Apple phone, and it won't give her the membership tab. So she's trying to figure out how to do it through the web page to try to go into the YouTube website on a laptop so that she can sign up for membership because she wants to be a member. She's the one who gave the super chat tonight, okay? She's from New Zealand. She's the one who gave the $3 and something super chat that ends up being $1.97 US. See that bing? You hear it, Alistair? That's you, bro. Disrupted my chat. Bing, bing. All right. Talk to text. I want to do messages read out to me when I'm doing things where it's loud outside or like I'm fishing or something. I want YouTube to read the message out loud to me. I got to figure that one out. No need to explain. It's all right. Yep. Well, that's what happened, Joshua. Yep. Listen to the feed flow. It is mostly a nonsense. Joshua, no beer, please. I'm in withdrawal. I am too, because my rabies shot. All right. Thank you, Alistair. I'm trying to lose weight, Matt. I don't think I've lost much. Charm, where's the scale? Where's the weigh scale? Is it there? Oh.
You think you lost? No.
Charm says no. I didn't lose any weight, guys. She says, no, I didn't lose no weight. Let's just see. I haven't weighed myself in a long time. Not working.
Yeah, working now.
Oh. Nope.
What?
76.25. I don't lose nothing. I gain weight. I've been not eating. I've been starving myself. Half the time I don't even eat. What the hell?
Who is eating? What do you mean?
Okay, guys.
How many times
76.2
you
kilos.
got 1.5 liters? You drink all?
Well, that's why I weigh so much. I've been drinking liquids all day. Dang. 30 days. Why you don't have a problem drinking? I don't have a problem, Sean. I can't drink because I got a rabies shot. And the doctor told me that after she gave me the shot, she said, oh, by the way, no alcohol for 30 days. So when the nurse tells you, I gave you this shot, and if you drink alcohol, it's going to counteract the rabies shot, then no alcohol for 30 days means no alcohol for 30 days. So I don't have a drinking problem. I can give it up. I have for 3 weeks already. I'm looking forward to, I got 8 more days. I'm looking forward to having a cold mule, you know? I like mule. I like apple flavored San Miguel. I like Red Horse, Philippine Red Horse. But I can't drink until my time is up. I do believe that when you're a good person, Mike, you're always surrounded with good ones. The trolls are just the extras. Yes. Yeah, I was thinking that drinking was going to cause me to lose weight. Cause me to lose my belly, is what Charm said. Oh, you drink too much. That's why you got a big belly. Dude, my belly didn't go down. I still got my belly. See? I still got a belly. I'm not fat, but I got a belly. It don't go down. It stayed the same. I don't know what's up with her. But anyway, no, I didn't lose any. The scale says 76.2. Before I was like 74. When Scuba Steve was over visiting, we were on the scale almost every day, you know, because we're out walking and everything, trying to lose weight. But I haven't lost nothing. I'm the same. So I guess it ain't meant to be. You know, every time I tell her I'm going to lose weight, she says, don't. Because my face will get really hollow. I'll look really old. She says, don't do that. So I haven't been eating all the time. I've been skipping meals, not eating rice on purpose to try to stay away from the rice. And I haven't lost anything yet. So, no, I'm not going to name the person that's doing it. No, I have no idea, Tasby, to your question about suspecting it to be him. No. Did he mention anything about hanging with you? I have no clue. I don't suspect it's him. I don't know. I have no clue. But again, he got put in the hidden box because of his own actions, things he was doing. But I don't suspect him to be the one who was messing with the channel. I don't think so. I don't know. I can only say I don't know. I can't lose weight though. For some reason, even though I'm not drinking, I'm not losing weight. I guess I could if I would really push myself harder. I push myself pretty hard. I'm walking everywhere. I don't hop on the bike and the quad all the time and ride everywhere. Today I did ride the quad a little bit. I got to ride it at least a couple times a week just to keep the engine running good, you know? But I don't ride it because I need to ride it. I ride it because I felt like I walked all the way the other end of the village today to visit Robert, but he was sleeping. And then I noticed that PK was down there, and he's back with his girlfriend Jara again. So that was quite disappointing to see. That was like, wow. Well, I was over at my brother-in-law's house. We were putting the water line up so that we could pump water up to PK's barrel so he'll have water all the time in the captain's cabin, right? So I was running the water line, and I see PK walking on the sidewalk. And I see the little boy next to him, and then I look, and right behind him is Jara walking. So they walked down, they went in PK's house, the captain's cabin. Jara went in with him, and then they came back out, and they walked back down to Jara's house. And I saw that, I went, son of a bitch. The guy don't listen to nothing, does he? He won't listen to common sense. So you know what? Dude, live in your misery. You were told. You were told not by me, but by many. And there you are, back with her again. Go ahead and live your life, bro. Just do your thing. I don't need to talk to him. I got his water hooked up. I just need to collect rent. That's it. So, it's crazy. Anyway, I won't talk about it anymore on my channel either, because you know what? That's crazy. Geo the Traveler, hello, welcome back. You ever notice how much Geo... You ever notice how much Geo and Tasby look alike? Look at Tasby's picture and look at Geo's picture, Geo the Traveler. You guys look a lot alike. You do. Here you go. Michael, you were asking a minute ago about the basketball. Look what they wrote. Here, Matthew, you see the guy in the black shirt? That's the boy you're sponsoring. That's the high school 12th grader you're sponsoring. Thank you, Mr. Michael Lee White, for giving our youth more than just a ball and pump. You gave us hope, teamwork, and a reason to play. Maraming Salamat Po. Isn't that nice? That's what was written by the two guys that I gave the basketball to today, and they are pumped. See? So, you know what, guys? When it comes to providing these guys with basketballs for Christmas, I'm going to be very proud to stand up there and throw basketballs to these guys. I may even just call them by name and throw them a basketball. Everybody that I know that plays ball out there. Because you know what? These guys represent our village in tournaments, and these guys are good. Okay? These guys are always winning tournaments for us, for Kenyan and Tonga, because they have the tools to practice, to play, to get better. So I'm going to feel really good at Christmas time, being able to help out all the basketball players from our village. We have female basketball players as well, guys. So we had a female basketball team last year, and boy, they play rough. And Kimberly, who is the husband of Mr. BCast there, you saw in the screen, that typed that to us. She played basketball. Judith played basketball. Judith's mother played basketball. That's a bunch of rough bunch girls, guys. When you get girl basketball, they don't have rules of fouling. Not unless they're really, really bad. They can grab them, they can pull them, they can push them, they can hit them. Unless they get super out of hand, then they get called on it. But man, that's some rough basketball. I wouldn't want to play on the girls' basketball team. It is rough. It is bad. A lot of fun, a lot of entertainment. But those girls are rough. Kimberly was playing on it. She's in my chat right now. She hadn't said anything. I think she's sitting in the background just watching. But she sent me over a picture because she knew I gave them the basketball. She watched me and MJ go down there and give them the basketball. All right. I'm very thankful. Philippine and his wife, they know how to take care of a man. They sure do, Eric. They sure do. Guys, there are some single ladies in our chat. If you're single and you really want to pursue some good single ladies, they are here in the chat. They're always here. In fact, they're both green right now. And they're both in here tonight. Beautiful Soul and Kay Cherie. That's two of them. They are single. I haven't seen Rebecca in here tonight. She might be there in the background somewhere. I haven't seen her, but we did get the supplies in. We got 50 more sacks of cement. We're going to finish up 30. We have 10 sacks of hollow block. We're going to do 20 more sacks of hollow block. And then we're going to determine who's going to make the door. We're going to order the door and the door frame for the front door. And we already got the CR door. I already ordered that. That's here. It's brown. It's a plastic door, CR door. It's got the hinges for it. It's brown color. I just got to buy a doorknob for it and lock, for the CR. And that's a small lock. That's easy to pick up for that. And so the cement is here. The roofing is almost all here. We ordered a lot of roofing, what we calculated it would take, but then I want to add one more little section on. So that's only going to be 4 more sheets of 8-foot roofing that we have to buy. But Charm and I spent a lot of money on materials for the new little house down there we're going to build, and that's going to be a guest house, is what it's going to be. And then our other one that we bought down on the beach, down at the other end of the village in Layag area, that's going to become a guest house at some point, and that's a 2-bedroom house. So we're going to do a lot more work on that one. I hear and see all of this, but I am not allowed. You're not allowed to do what, Alistair? What do you want to do? Jimmy John said it's day 29, Michael. 1 more day. Don't we wish? Hello, Jimmy John. 8 more days, bro. 8 more days. I don't know what Alistair wants to do. I hear and see all of this, but I am not allowed. You're allowed to help. What do you want to help us with, Alistair? You have Gcash. You can send it over. Just when you do, message me. Tell me when you send it over. Send me a picture of the reference number. Charm won't charge us the 15 peso per 1,000, and we'll put the money into the Christmas fund. You want to come over for Christmas, you and Malu? Come on over. Yep. Oh, Jimmy John's trying to get me to have a beer tomorrow, huh? 8 more days, Jimmy John. 1 more storm will put that other school out of commission. I think so too. And then they're not going to have a choice. Dep Ed has to step in and fix their schoolhouse. They cannot leave all the rafters. Every truss up there is termite. Termite runs all over it. Mud and termites eating all the wood up. The whole roof is going to go. If it doesn't fall in, it's going to fall out. The next storm is going to just rip it off. And this year is supposed to be very strong storms. So not looking forward to it. I got a lot of big trees on my property. I'm not looking for a big, strong storm to come through. You know, I hope the storms stay less than Cat 1 this year, but my goodness. If it hits that school up there, it's gone. The roof is going to be gone. Yeah, it only costs $1 to send. Yeah, very cheap on Gcash. 15 peso for InstaPay. Yep. Good night, everyone. Thank you, beautiful soul, for coming in. Thank you for the conversation. Hugs and kisses. Thank you, all you baby baloots. Good night. Justin came in, retracted his message. How are you, Justin? Sweet dreams, beautiful. So, Justin, who are you, Justin? Where are you from? I seem to recall that name, Justin. Where are you from, Justin? I commented the first time you mentioned basketball. You didn't read it. Ah, okay, Jimmy John. Well, Jimmy John, what I want to do is I want to give a bunch of basketballs to these boys. You saw what I just read. They made a beautiful story on their Facebook about it. And I love helping people. If you guys haven't given us a thumbs up, please do. Mikey, thank you for the super chat, for the gift. Thank you so much. Matthew says, I'm driving and listening. All right. Good night, beautiful soul. I love helping her and her family. Awesome, Matthew. Much appreciated. Mike, analyze the links between the commentators. I love you. David Jessup, good evening, and green is good. Yes, isn't it? Look how many greens we got now, David. We're able to see them all. This is awesome. Mikey, hello. Thank you again. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Jimmy John says, yep, I got the blue plate. Thank you, Mikey. Wow, we're getting a lot of gifts from Mikey. 100 at a crack. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you. He's donating tremendously. That's very, very nice because everything that goes on here, you know where it goes, guys. Jimmy John says, yep, I got the blue plate special membership. Okay, Shrees, my eyes are green because I eat a lot of vegetables. All right. I didn't know you had green eyes. I have green eyes. See? I didn't know your eyes were green, Keshri. Vishal, how are you doing? I'm not sure if you're my uncle or my grandson. Call Manila Ford. Okay, Matthew. We'll chat with you a little bit. Thank you, Alistair. You're my mate. Yes, thank you. Are you still drinking tuba, Alistair? Thank you for the golden star, Mikey. Thank you, thank you. K3 says, 70 kilos, Mike, you're fine. Thank you. Alistair says, I'm 78. You're right in the good ballpark there too, Alistair. Happy men have tummies. Yes. Thank you, Kay Cherie. I am happy, and I do have a little tummy. She used your belly as an excuse. She just doesn't like you drinking. Probably should stop for her. Nah. It's okay, Eric. She doesn't mind me drinking. She does use it as an excuse because if she could buy no alcohol, as she put it, it would be 10,000 pesos more per month that she could keep. So I don't know that it's about me drinking as much as it's about her getting 10,000 more pesos a month because I'm not drinking. So she doesn't have to buy beer for me. See? So I think I'll just keep drinking a little bit. A little bit. I'm not a heavy drinker. And it's very rare if you guys will ever see me drunk. Even come Christmas when we're having the big bashes and the parties and stuff, I don't like to get drunk. Mike, thank you. Thank you. You changed your name. I can't read it. His gifts. I'm going to click on it next time. There he is. He gave my name. Mikey is gay. And he's sending me money. Well, thank you. I'm happy as can be. You're right. That's awesome. Yeah, Matthew, they often are looking for money for uniforms for the team. And sometimes the barangay will put in money and other people will pitch in money to get the shorts and the shirts because they can't play. They get penalized if they don't show up in a uniform. Mike is a gay. Thank you, thank you. I'll take all the gifts. Bro, it's going right to the school. I'll be gay for you tonight. One of my friends asked me if I want help putting my picture on. I told her no. I don't want to put Michael to shame. I'm 125. He's only 70. Jimmy John, you're 125 kilos. You're a big boy. Mike is a gay. There you go. He's sending these gifts. That's awesome. Thank you. I got a whole list of your gifts down there, bro. Thank you so much. We'll talk more about that later, Matthew. Right now, I do want to throw out a bunch of basketballs. Maybe you can be the basketball thrower. I know. Somebody has changed their name. They love me. Their channel is D, but maybe Matthew, you go click on him and say hi to him for me. Click on him in his YouTube channel and see who he is. His real name will be there. I don't know who he is, but he's sending me a lot of gifts over here. Hello, Lynn. Thank you for the golden coin. Thank you, Lynn. Folks, what do we call those who keep saying, I'm not a heavy drinker? I don't know. A slush? Lynn Badger, Pac fan, thank you for the golden coin. Thank you so much. I always said it's not about money nor drink. It's about faith, love, and truth. Yes. Space Jam. Aquest, good morning, Mike. Thank you, Aquest. Thank you. Mike is a gay since Sparkles. I don't care if you're gay or not, Mike. If you're sending gifts to the kids, thank you so much. I can't say thank you enough. Yeah, David, a lot of them do. They all seem to get them right before the games on the tournament games, but they always play out here. They're always playing in slippers or barefoot on a basketball court, and it's cement. I'm surprised they don't go home with blisters all over their feet. Their feet must be tough as hell. But when you get here, David, we'll talk about that. That's a possibility. We can work on something like that. Jimmy John, no, I didn't. I was just looking at all the gays down there. What do we call those who keep saying I'm not a heavy drinker? That one? Or Michael said $5 per. Yeah, per ball, Michael, is 300 pesos, $5. That's how much each ball is. I don't know. I think I can get a discount on the shipping with the big order. So we're looking at $5 a ball. And there's probably, I don't know, 30 or more basketball players out there. It's a lot of basketball players. But it'd be really cool to have enough balls to throw them all out there, because a lot of them are high schoolers, and then a lot of the guys on the team are older guys, all the way up to 35, probably close to 40. Some of them, they love to play. Thank you for the gift, Mike. Mike is a gay. Thank you. So yeah, that's what they cost, about $5 a ball. In fact, I got that one, the orange one over there. I got for MJ over in the corner there. That was 280 pesos in Balut. So if I go into Balut even, I tell the guy, hey, look, I want to buy, 10 balls from you, or 20 balls. Order them for me. I'll give you 250 a ball for them. Make a deal with him. Have him order them and see if he can't give me a deal like 250 a ball. Try to work a deal. I'm always out to try to work a deal, to get a better deal. So, dang, Michael skipped my comment again. Says hi, David. Kay Shree says hi, David. Welcome to the chat. Equez. Hi, Kay Shree. Jimmy John, keep going back. Okay, go back. So it's $5. I'm going back. Watch back here. I'm going to find Jimmy John saying, I'm going to put in $1,000 for you. I'll sponsor 50 basketball. There it is. See? But I want you and Charm to think up some kind of game. The boys will have to earn it. Okay, well, we can make it a basketball game. We can make it something to do with basketball, Jimmy John. And it can be something like a 3-point shot outside the top of the key. Somewhere outside the 3-point line. Or let them shoot for wherever they want, as long as it's outside of the 3-point line. There are some pretty good shooters, though. They'll be earning those basketballs. But only one ball per person is how we'll do it. So once you earn a ball, you go to the back of the line, you're done, you're out, and you can't shoot anymore. You can just enjoy watching the rest of the guys try to earn their balls. So a guy can actually go to the back of the line if he misses and have another shot at it. And then until all the basketballs are gone, we'll just let him keep going. That'll be good for their Christmas party. That'll be cool. Yep. What do you think, Jimmy John? Is that a good game? Or should we think of something else? It won't let me check his account. Okay. So if somebody has changed their name to @MikeIsGay, and he's sending gifts to us. Thank you, Mike is Gay. So your name is Mike is Gay, so I'm guessing you're Mike, and I'm guessing you're gay, because this Mike ain't gay. This Mike is married and has children. Does your area have LBC? Quest, we don't have LBC, but if you want to send something via LBC or even Balikbayan, we can get it, because I'll give you the address of my brother-in-law, Den, who's always here. His wife lives in Masbate City, and she's the one that I'm having the new Starlink Mini that they're going to send me to replace the broken one. They're going to send me a new Starlink Mini. I'll cover that again for you guys who didn't hear it in my previous chat, but I'm having it go to her address so that I can get it, because more than likely it's going to come LBC. So everything you send LBC, I can give you guys a different address that's there in Masbate City. And then when the package comes, she calls me, hey, I got a package here for you. And then Charm and I will drive to Masbate City. We'll do our banking, whatever we need to do, grocery shopping, pick up the package, and then bring it home. So yeah, we can get LBC for sure. And, LBC doesn't like to deliver to Balut. I've seen LBC truck in Balut. So I imagine if you have a Balut address, they might deliver to you. But I don't have a Balut address. We're on the other side of the peninsula from Balut, off of a dirt road. So the LBC truck is not going to deliver to us. They never have, never will. Every time I wanted to get a package, I had to go to Masbate, have it sent to Masbate, because LBC would say, sir, we have a package for you, but you can pick it up. And I had to go to Masbate to get it anyway. So this is the easy way, is just send it to my sister-in-law, boom, they'll receive it. She'll call me, boom, we'll get your package. That's the way it'll work. Okay. All right. Yeah, Matt, 3-pointers are hard. We can do a 3-point shootout. They shoot one time, not 2 shots. 1 shot, 1 basketball. Mike is Gay again. Thank you. You're sending a lot of gifts over. I really appreciate it. That goes a long ways in our channel. It helps the algorithm. It drives YouTube to send more people to us too. You're awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the 100. Thank you. So yeah, so that's $250 plus fees. That's about 3 outings to the bar. About 3 weeks, I'll coffee it over. Wow, thank you, Jimmy John. And I'll join you. January, I'll tell you what, Jimmy John, July 3rd, we'll have drinks together. Okay? July 3. 3 outings to the bar, I'll have drinks with you on July 3. I promise you. My dog's going crazy. Somebody's coming up my walkway probably. Do the kids have a place to play soccer, or as the rest of the world calls it, football? They have the basketball court, and MJ really wants to learn soccer. Thank you for Mike. Mike is gay. Thank you. Thank you. I love all the gifts you're sending over. They're awesome. You're going through and you're picking different ones. That's really cool. Really cool. We can do the basketball court. I just need to make make a goal for them with a net, which we can make here. We have plenty of net, old net. And we can make a goal for them, make a net for it. And these young kids would love it. MJ wants to do it. In fact, MJ's asking me to buy him soccer shoes. I've got something in my eye. Bothering my eye. Anyway, MJ's been bugging me to buy him soccer shoes because I bought him 2 soccer balls, real nice ones too. He's got them here. I make him keep them inside so they don't disappear. I think one's in the bedroom. So I do make him keep them in the house. I don't want them to disappear. But yeah, we can set up. Hello, Lynn. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. Thank you. We can set up the basketball court and put a goal on each end, and we can have the kids learn and start teaching them because they don't have a field. The closest thing they have is cement. Or we can do it on the sand. You know, I was really looking, I wanted to get some horseshoes too. So we can start teaching people how to play horseshoes, ring toss, beach party games like that. That would be fun to have too. But I haven't got my hands on it yet. And but the basketball court is probably the perfect place to start teaching them soccer. Thank you for the gold star. Thank you, Mike is gay. He likes that. He likes me saying it, I think. Mike is gay. Vegas. Well, I checked that Mike, but no channel. Yeah. I don't know who it is. Someone in here messing with me. Yeah, Mike is gay. Send a star. At Mike_is_gay. It's just a handle he's using. Thank you. Thank you for the golden star. That's like the golden star of Bethlehem, huh? That's cool. It is hard. Yeah, cool. A dunking contest. They can't dunk. That's the problem. They never earn a basketball. There may be one guy in our village that's that tall that can dunk the ball. Maybe one. The rest of the guys, no way. I know they can't. They're too short. Thank you, Gay Mike. Thank you, 1 star. Yeah, he's filling us full of gifts, isn't he? That's awesome. And Lynn Badger, thank you for the sparkles and all the gifts you're giving. Thank you, thank you. And sparkles from Michael is gay. Yep. 4 subscribers, but no content. Very cool. No answer from Manila Forwarder yet. Oh, okay. Keep trying, Matthew. Maybe email them. Look up their email address and email them. You'll get a response then. Lynn Badger, thank you for the 100. Jimmy John says, no, I'm not cutting out all the outings. Are you kidding me? Just 1 outing per week. All right. Thank you, Jimmy John. That's awesome. Yes, Oliver Russ, we are live. We are live, bro. Michael says, I'll do 6 balls for the guys that can't sink a 3-pointer. Okay. I'm screenshotting that, Michael. 6 balls for the guys that can't sink a 3-pointer. Okay. So there's going to be some kids. How close to the goal do they need to get? Because some of them won't even reach the goal. Some of the younger kids that play basketball, they won't even reach the goal. Although most of them will, I think. Red Taco, same as at Mike is gay. Yes. Thank you. He's given a lot of super chats and gifts, isn't he? Nightbot says, welcome to the chat. Hey, Oliver. Thank you for the star. Mike is gay. Send sparkles. Yes. I don't see Mike is gay. Is he here? Yeah, he's in the chat. He's sending over. He's not in the chat, Keshri. He's just sending over gifts. He's in the chat. I believe he's in the chat, but he's changed his channel name to @Mike is gay, his handle. And then he's sending over gifts. It's much appreciated. Thank you so much. Jimmy John, my brother. All right. Pitching washers is a good beach game. Yeah, I know. I want to come up with something like that. And also the beanbag game. What do you call that? Cornhole? The beanbag game? I want to get that game too. I can probably make some wood and cut the holes out myself, find the game itself, and model my boxes just like they do. Get the description of the boxes on Google so I can build them myself. And then we can make our own bean. I got beans here. We can make bean bags, real bean bag, for pitching the bean bags too. Hey, 1 star. I'm starting to get tired, guys. You got to type in YouTube that name. Lady KC, Alistair says, I'm offline now. I am here. All right. Thank you, Alistair, but I'm not sticking around too much longer. It's getting late. I can feel it. I'm starting to yawn. It's almost 11. It knows my bedtime already. Captain Ron, Microsoft Edge has a built-in read aloud tool that can read on-screen text, including YouTube video transcripts. I like that. Microsoft Edge. Okay. Screenshot that. I'm going to work on that tomorrow. I'm going to get that. Wait a minute. Is Microsoft Edge a browser? I think it's a browser. I'm going to look it up. I'll find that. Hook'em Horn, thank you. That's not fair. Make a mini dunk basketball net. I actually have it at Quest. I have MJ's basketball goal here that we can adjust for height. And right now it's set lower. Most of the guys should be able to dunk it in that. So that's a great idea. I didn't think about that. On a regular basketball net, they can't. But on this little one of MJ's, they can. We fill it with water. We roll it down to the basketball court like we did last year. We set it up down there. And the tiny little kids, the little small kids like MJ's age, in fact, MJ was the first shooter. What we did is we were giving money last year. You get 2 shots. If you make the first one, if you make both shots, you get 50 pesos. If you make 1 shot only of the 2, you get 25 pesos. If you make no shots, you get nothing. So we had the kids doing that, and that's how they were earning money too, by shooting basketball in the shorter basketball goal of MJ's. So yeah, we can do that. Hey, Quest, you got it. They're all going to get one anyway. Yeah, I'd say 2 tries at free throw to make 1. Yeah, that will help their free throw game for sure. Because, yeah, lots of people can't make a three-pointer. You're right. Ella can make a free throw shot. She sure can. But, we can always give them a soccer ball to shoot the free throw instead of a basketball that's heavy for the little kids. And maybe MJ could even make the free throw. I have adjustable one already, Matthew, sitting in the yard here. It's already here. I've got it. I can adjust it to 10 foot, but right now it's set about 7 foot. It's at about 7 foot or 8 foot. Like, it's short. Yep. Free throw tournament. That's a great idea. Dr. Red Taco says, now at Mike is Gay has 6 subs. Channel title WH. Very nice. So he's playing with his channel. One-on-one games. Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be difficult. It'd be cool. Thank you, Mike is Gay. Thank you. Washers cornhole is fun. Make it yourself for nothing. Then again, I drink beer. So do I. 1 star. I love it. I love it, Oliver. Thank you. I drink beer too. Mike is Gay. Thank you for the 100. Jimmy John says, be right back. Okay. We'll wait for Jimmy John to get back. And then we've got to shut the channel down here pretty soon. We're getting tired. Charm's like, why are you drinking so much of that lemon iced tea? See? I filled it up. Now it's all the way down to there. I'm not drinking Coke. I'm not drinking carbonated drink. I'm just drinking the littlest lemon iced tea. I'm going to drink a little more of it. I don't want to drink Coke. You know what I mean? This is just a powdered drink. I'm sure it's got a lot of sweetener or sugar in it, but it's okay. Tastes like lemon iced tea. Thank you for the 100. Mike is Gay. You got us up to 26 already. You guys know how that works. On the gifts, not the super chats, but the gifts where you see the diamond there, For every 100 you get, it counts as I think it's 1 peso or $1. I think it's $1 for every 100 you get. So if you're giving, he gave $26 already to the chat, I think is how it works, or $2, it might be $2.60. But it's so awesome. I mean, every peso here is so valued because pesos go a long ways here in this village. You can get a lot for your money here. 8 days, Oliver. Thank you, Jimmy. Be right back. 8 more days. I'm at 22 today. So today's the 25th, almost the 26th. Okay. All right. K. Cherie sent the 100. Thank you. Yeah, it goes in, it adds up. When you guys give gifts like that, it really adds up on the channel. I went into Colonel's channel yesterday, Colonel Chronicle. The guy was in here, or in the other day, talking crap about his channel, but I hadn't been to Colonel's channel in a long, long time. And I went to his channel, I was watching his channel with his new girlfriend, and I don't know whose house they were in, whether it's their house or somebody's house they're visiting, I don't know where they're at, but I was watching his channel. And he said they just got monetized. I said, wow, isn't that cool? Because before he was having a hard time getting monetized. He finally figured it out. So now he got monetized on YouTube. So I gave him a big kicker. I gave him a victory sign, 500 pesos for his channel for monetization. So that'll help kick him off. You got to get up to $200, I think, before, or $100 before YouTube will send you any money. So even though you get up to 99 in that month's period, during that period when they come through, I think it's the 13th or 15th or something like that of the month, when they count how much money you have in your channel, then you'll get it like by the 22nd of the month, it'll get deposited into your account. And so hopefully he'll get up there on his channel with enough super chats and gifts to be able to be monetized making money, instead of be monetized just watching the money grow in his channel slowly. You know, I want to help him out a little bit. So I sent him $10. That's help him out. Well, YouTube's going to take some of that too, 30%. So Oliver Russ says, K. Cherie, thank you again, or howdy again. Big, where are you located? Big, I am in Masbate Island in Kinyanan, Tonga. Balud Masbate. You know where that is? Big Al in the Philippines. Hey, Big Al. Welcome to my channel. In fact, I think I saw you, Big Al. I was in another channel too, and I saw you over there. So anyway, thanks for coming in. Very nice. I was looking today. I went through. I know I saw you on YouTube today. I'm going to go check your channel out. I'll say hi in your channel. And I'll also check out your videos and stuff. Because I know I saw your channel today. But I'm over in Masbate Island. There's a few of us expats over here. Yeah, in the Visayas area. You know where that is, Miguel? Are you from Visayas, or where are you living? Duma? A lot of guys live in Dumaguete, a lot of foreigners. Anyway, that's where I live. I live in a small little fishing village. We do fishing, and you'll see fishing videos on my channel where we do fishing with nets. And I have 3 boats. So we spend a lot of time fishing and outdoors. We spend a lot of time working around the property and different projects and things like that. We got a lot going on. We also help our children out here in the village a lot. We help the school, and we also do Christmas and stuff for the children as a nice thing for them every year. My wife and I have done it now for, I think, 7 years straight now. Some years we had sponsors, some years we had none, but we always hold Christmas. Every child in this village, from 3 years old up to grade 6, is going to get a gift every year from us. Gift, food, drink. We have parties with them, and big Christmas party. We play games with them. We have a lot of fun. I live in northern Luzon in Kalinga province. Okay, that's way up there. So did you guys feel the wind coming through from this big typhoon that zipped by us? Because boy, I'll tell you what, we felt the wind over here. It brought the waves up. Out in the fishing ground, we got 4 to 6 foot. Up on the beach here at my house, it was 2 to 3 footers. Got pretty good size. Yep. You haven't heard of my area. We're down in the center of the Philippines. If you heard of Cebu, Cebu is down below me. The next island below Masbate, we're a little L-shaped island. The point on the L here, it points right at Panay Island. So if you find Panay Island, look right above it, you'll see a peninsula sticking down, pointing at Panay Island. That's where I live, near the end of that peninsula there, on Masbate Island. Got very windy, had a small tornado. Wow. I've seen some of those water spouts here. We get those. Kalinga, Apayao. All right. I think I have it. Let me, give me a second, guys. I'll pull it up so Big Al can see it. Then he'll have a better idea where I'm at. Just give me just a second here. Masbate Island, and it points the peninsula where the blue dot is. That's my home. Straight from there over is Rojas City. So where I live points right at Panay Island. With the green screen, get it out of here. Okay. There we go. All right. Back, Jimmy John. All right. So that's what's going on. That's what's going on. All right. Thanks for coming back, Jimmy John. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. Did you send something over just now, Jim? So anyway, guys, it is getting pretty late. I wanted to show you where I lived. I don't know if you saw that, Big Al. Was I live still? This is the island of Masbate, and the blue dot is where I live. It's right dead center in the middle of the Philippines, where the blue dot is. Right underneath the word Philippines. That's where I'm at. Okay, we're back. Anyway, guys, yes, I'm going to sleep now. Jimmy John, I am going to sleep. Love you guys. God bless you all. Thank you for the 53 likes. If you haven't given us a like, guys, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We'll be live again tomorrow. I'm hoping to be out on a fishing boat tomorrow, doing a video for you. I won't be live out there because I don't have my Mini. I did, however, let me tell you what happened with the Mini, guys. The Mini's broken. It won't power up. I contacted Starlink, and Starlink, I sent them pictures of the Mini, not powered up, with it plugged in, everything plugged in properly, full pictures and everything they requested. I opened the ticket, then they determined that the unit was no good. From what I sent them, they determined that it's not powering up, as I was saying, and they are going to send me a brand new Starlink Mini. From July 7th to July 17th, it should be received at my sister-in-law's house in Masbate City, where all the LBC goes. All the packages go to her. Otherwise, I don't get my mail. That's another story for another day. I talked about that one time. Mail here is horrible. But the lady just contacted Charm and said, hey, I got a letter here for you. It's probably my letter for my Google, for my monetization so I can earn money, which I've already got. Anyway, thank you, Mike Disgay, for all the gifts you gave tonight. So much appreciated. Keep going. You give 2 more, we'll be up to 30. Love you, bro. Anyway, guys, everyone, take care. Eric, good day, good night, everyone. Bless you all. Thank you. Let everybody get some sleep. 1-star flag says, see you, Mike's boyfriend. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. So we got 54 likes. Can we get 55? One more. Big Al says, good night, all. Thank you, Big Al. I'll go over and visit your channel. Please come back and visit us. Much appreciated. There it is. Mike is gay. Thank you. Thank you. If you want to send over more, you're welcome to send it over. I'm sure YouTube would be glad to have it too. Much appreciated. Love you much. Everybody take care. God bless you all. And we'll see you guys tomorrow on the live. Hopefully we'll get a video going tomorrow for the fishing, and we'll do a live when I get back from that if we go. All right. See y'all then. Bye-bye.